Hello and welcome everyone to yet another TTS Fight Night. I am once again your host, Jack, and I am once again joined by a lovely player to join me so that I'm not doing this on my own. That'd be really weird. Rob, how you doing?
Good. I don't think anyone really wants to watch you playing with yourself on
It's
a
true.
Thursday night. But
Not on
you
this
know,
channel.
there might be a niche. There might be a niche somewhere.
Look, there's someone out there for everyone, okay? Don't take that away from me, Rob. Uh, Rob, how you doing, man?
Yeah, really well. Just came off a midweek RTT yesterday with Ynnari, so I'm running the same list, so it should be good fun. Getting
Nice.
some reps up for ITT, so see if I want this tweak or just bin it off and take Drukari.
Last time you were on the channel, you were playing the Night Lords. Was that the last time you were on?
I was on after that again, so I played
Oh, yeah,
with
you played
my
Ed, didn't you?
Drukari. I played Ed with my Drukari into his Admech.
Of
So that was an
course.
interesting game. It was a good almost 4 hour game.
Yeah, the legend, the legendary game. Okay, yeah. So this week you are on the Ynnari. Will you run us through what you're running today, man?
Yeah, so Ynnari, it's got all types of bullshit. I'll just quickly run through the list and I'll tell you some of the tricks it can do. So first up, we have Yvrain and the Vizark. They're with some Incubi. They are very killy, and they can res their fights first. They can just go hold central objectives and just create a heap of threat. The Autark, she is running around with some Howling Banshees. Really good anti-elite melee, and she can throw grenades, and she's got a melter gun, so they're a really good utility unit. We got an Archon with some Cabalites and a Venom. Again, he just throws himself forward, punches things really hard, and if he doesn't kill them, he stands there in Associate 11 just standing on a point. Then we have some Dark Reapers with some indirect just to force things to happen. Some Fire Dragons, because Fire Dragons are extremely good. It's silly. I didn't think they were as good as they were until I started playing with them. But yeah, they are very, very good. So we talked about the Banshee. Striking Scorpions, they're in the list just to stop me from being turn 1 charged effectively. A couple of units of Warp Spiders, 2 Wraith Lords, which I really like because they've just got 2 Bright Lances each and they're pretty tough. And some Reavers. So the big squad of Reavers, I like to start in Strat Reserve. And they do all kinds of shenanigans in this detachment because they do fly over mortals in both players' turns, basically.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, this is Ynnari, right? So this is normally the part where I ask you what kind of tricks and stuff I've got to watch out for. But as I say, we don't want another 4-hour game going on. So
I guess the main one, if people haven't played it, if you kill something in shooting, one of my units get to move.
Yeah.
At the end of the shooting phase. So that's the big one with Ynnari.
Yeah, because your thing is that if you're below starting strength, you can pick like a buff for the unit, right?
I can pick one unit to get fight first, so I can end up with 3 fight first across my army.
Yeah. Awesome. So I am running Combined Arms Guard because that's what I've been building for Greater Greatness, and I've just been really hyped on it. So I wanted to see what I was running with. I've got Ursula Creed as my Warlord. I've got 2 Cadian Command Squads. Excuse me. One's got the Death Mask of Alinius just because I had 10 points left or whatever it is. Royal Dawn Commander with Grand Strategist for 3 orders on my tanks. We've got 2 units of 20 Cadian Shock Troops. Big fan of the big 20-man blobs. I just think they look cool. They probably would be better as Kriegers, but that's not what I got. So that's the list we're going to run today. We've got 3 Cadian heavy weapon teams. 2 units of 3 Cadian heavy weapon teams with mortars. 2 field ordnance battery, a 2-man unit with the indirect gun, the bombast field gun. 2 units of Kassakin with all the trimmings. We've got they're in 2 Tauroxes. 2 units of Krieg heavy weapon squads because they're dead cool with their little flamers. We've got unit of 5 Ratlings because I like to have a bit of infiltrate. I feel naked without it. 10 Attillum Rough Riders because I just think they're cool. And they're my concession for like taking a thing that's probably not good, but I like them anyway.
Who doesn't want to bring horses to the 41st millennium? It's amazing.
Exactly. And then there we go. So one. Then we got 2 Luminous battle tanks. Really solid in this. Whoa. Okay. Not quite sure what happened to our game over here. Let's just hit the old undo button. Right, so they're really good in this detachment because they get the lethal hits against vehicles. It's not too relevant against Ynnari because they tend not to run many vehicles, but still pretty solid all the same. And then my aforementioned 2 Tauroxes. Okay, let's bring us onto our TTS map. And it's not broken, huzzah! Oh, it has broken a few things on our dice roller though, which isn't ideal. Hopefully that'll load in a sec. Otherwise I'll have to reload the game again. Not off to an absolute blinder, are we? There we go, still loading in. There we go. Fantastic. All right, so we are pre-deployed. Rob, why don't you run through your deployment for everyone at home, and definitely not me.
Cool. So, striking scorpions, just sitting at the front. They can scout backwards to hide, or they can scout forwards to go punch some things. They hit pretty hard into T3 models. That's them. Wraith Lords, so just position them. They might get shot first turn, but they're going to get cover. So they got 2 up saves. They're pretty tanky. If they die, I get to surge move with something, so I don't particularly care. Then we have the Fight First brick in the middle. That's ready just to stage up in here and just project into his home field and onto any objective, really, because they can move 20 inches if I get a lethal intent off. Then we have the Venom, which again can make some good moves. It's got Cabalites in it, so it's on the objective for sticky. And then we've got all my Aspect Warriors pretty much in this area. They're so fast that you just want to deploy them somewhere fairly central, so the Warp Spiders can get into all the ruins with their movement. Fire Dragons can stage up for next turn to come out to any objective. Dark Reapers are just sitting in the back just for screening and indirect until they start shooting their direct guns. And on the other side, we've just got some Cabalites and some Banshees just to go chill on this objective and make it hard for Jack to dig me out.
Cool. Awesome. I myself have tried to just jam everything in here as best I can. We've got my ordnance batteries on my home field. Got a unit of flamers right here and here. Mortars here and here, just so we can do some interaction and do some screening once stuff moves on. My 2 20-man blobs, one's here for this objectives, one's here to go contest the middle and just be annoying in general. 2 Tauroxes full of Kassakin, our commander, and our battle tanks towards the back, just to prevent any first 10 Fire Dragon shenanigans going on there. The heavy weapon flamer dudes are here just in case Rob wants to get fresh and try and charge my units turn 1. If he wants to hop over here and... I know I can't overwatch you, but, you know...
It stops me from doing it with Scorpions and...
yeah, exactly. Sort of just, like, jailing me, I guess. Yeah. And we've got a unit of Rattlings over here on the objective. That's pretty cool. And then in reserve, I've got the unit of Rough Riders because rapid ingress is what they love to do. Okay, that looks good. I'm not sure if this is a good deployment or not. I'm kind of winging it, I'll be honest. But I'm super excited to play the Guard. And
it's really cool. It's what Guard should be like. I feel like looking at it.
It is like
wise.
A couple of units of infantry, a couple of transports, a couple of tanks, a couple of bits of indirect. It is a bit of everything. So
I like it.
Yeah, I'm a fluff player.
You're a fluff player. So am I. This is my greatness thing too. This is my fluffy list. Just happens to be fucking bonkers. Oops.
Looking over the chat before we get started, Ben's in there. Congratulations, Elder, who's boss. I mean, apparently it's what I'm good at. There's Dark Eldar in here. I know, so that's what I can do. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We are playing Scorched Earth Crucible Battle. We did play it last week. That's my fault because I said we played Mission 4 last week. So I told Rob to set up Mission 5, and then that is Scorched Earth. So, but we'd already set up by the time I realised. So we're not going to redo it. So it is Scorched Earth once again. We'll do something different next week. If there's any mission that you want to see, put it in the chat. Ooh, look at that. Farming engagement. Right. Okay. So that's it for the deployment. I guess we need to roll for this first turn, see how it's going to go.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll. Oops, thank you. A 4.
I roll a 1.
Okay.
So you've got first scout, my man.
First. Cool. So where is 9? Let's get a nice little 9 going on. Let's go to there. And then let's get all across your deployment zone like that. Do the Taurox a scout? They do, don't they?
Yeah, because they've got a scout unit in them.
Yeah, cool. Cool. That's all my scout. To you.
Cool. So I'm gonna scout this Toro. What have we got that can potentially see?
So my Wraith Lords, I'm going to pick vehicles for them to get rerolls against.
Mhm.
So they're hitting on 3s when they're within 12 of your brain, and they get reroll 1s to hit and wound against vehicles.
They're just single bright lance on them, right?
Double Bright Lance.
2 bright lances. Okay.
Yeah. They can't do a lot of the the Ynnari bullshit because they're Wraiths.
That just means they don't have battle focus, right?
They don't have battle focus, yeah. So they can do the move, but they can't do the battle focus moves.
Yeah. So they come in. Basically, that's all they have to do. That. That'll fix itself once we do the deployments. So red player is going first. I'm just going to hit start game so I can do my lock in secondaries, of course. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely on autopilot when it comes to secondaries at this stage.
Oh yeah, I do it, and then for half a second, I think, should have I actually thought about this?
Yeah, exactly. Right, let me just sort my scattering out.
So this guy moves 8.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that's the angle there.
Yeah, it's plenty. Cool, and we will sit right there.
Nice.
So it's all you, my man.
Cool. So we have 4 magic beans to start with. Make that nice and big so we don't. Nice big dice so we don't forget. Cool. So this turn, I think what I'm going to do is throw scorpions forward and get on objectives and force Jack to start killing things and making me surge move into places he doesn't want me to be. So he's got heavy flamers there, so I'm going to use one of my tokens to send some scorpions forward.
Aha, look at me taking resources away. Definitely matter.
Yes. Some say you're a genius.
Those people would be wrong. Very wrong.
So these guys just move 7. Then they're going to shoot some pistols at you. You don't have any shoot back strats or anything like that, do you?
Nope.
These guys do, don't they?
Well, if they die, they shoot you. Yeah.
Cool. Let's not risk that because that would make me sad. So they're going to go forward. I think I can get a bead on this guy coming down here, maybe.
Probably. That was my gamble. If I get first turn unit, give me something to do on the first turn. If I go first unit,
8 inches out there. Get some shots on that boy. Cool. We're going to chuck a cheeky advance on your brains brick.
Yep.
So 4. So she goes 12. So she'll just go there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever find your brain brick for the rerolls, at the start of the fight phase, she gives out the reroll wounds. If you're not in engagement range with her, the Ynnari player doesn't get reroll wounds, so you can get around it. So if you just charge every other model if you can, it is a nice little trick to make this unit much, much less killy.
What are your missions, by the way, mate?
Not a clue. Let's find out. I'm not used to playing like a killy army, so it's new for me.
Oh, secure and extend.
Oh,
money.
Excellent.
Cool. Cash money.
I guess I'm going to objectives in the middle. Cool. We'll use a extra 2-inch move on the Capitalites. We'll chuck an advance on them. 3. So they're going 12 inches. Completely reasonable.
Once I play a real army like Emperor's Children, I would not even begin to understand how to play Emperor's Children and fry my brain.
It looks absolutely terrifying. I think I said it when I was on stream last time. I played it against it once and I scored 4 points. It was an experience.
I just feel like there's a certain knack to playing a combat army and that kind of combat army that I don't understand.
It's basically 9th edition Drukhari with power armor.
Yeah. Organized chaos, isn't it? So that's just not for me. Despite what my deployment zones tend to look like.
That's just the ruse of chaos, though, isn't it?
I guess so. There we go. Cool.
Do your Rattlings do anything? What's their special?
I know
rule?
you have the models. I do, but those models are not staying with me.
What's their special rules? Is just infiltrate and then they.
Oh, Rattlings.
Yeah.
They move, shoot, move. That's their thing.
They're tiny scourge.
They're tiny scourge.
Lovely. We're gonna. What do we do? What do we do? We advance fire dragons in the middle. They're going 11. Do you have any uppy downy or anything?
No. I do have, obviously, the reinforcement stratagem, so I can bring a unit back if you kill it. That's 2 CP.
So you're saying if I kill that entire guardsman squad with my 5 scorpions,
then it won't come back. No, it won't come back. Because I don't have TCP.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Can't play gun lines for combat armies. Speak to me. Loudly, I imagine. Like right up close and yell. Emperor's Children can't be that hard. Ben is doing it. Valid. True. Actually, no, that's not very nice. Ben's way smarter than me anyway. He plays armies that are much more difficult to play than I do. Drukhari. So I'm curious. So you've been obviously this is your Greater Greatness army, right?
It is, yeah.
And you've been working on it for quite a while. Not to out you there.
It's only been 3 years, mate. It's fine.
How what's been your favorite model to paint so far?
I really like the Howling Banshees. They were the first ones I painted when they came out. 2 years ago almost now. They're just really just like clean models. Like I feel like they just like kind of capture what the Howling Banshees would be in the lore. Like these like precise killers. So yeah, I really like painting them. What do we do with these guys? Let's create a death ball in the middle. I can't wait for Rattlings to come out and just one tap a spider unit with their 5 shots. It's going to be glorious.
4-2-2, bro.
Is it 4-2-2?
Yeah, they are. They're 4-2-2.
Oh, okay. Now I'm actually fucking worried about it.
I think they hit on 3s as well. They're actually really good.
Okay, cool. So my indirect's going there.
I mean, it makes sense. That's what I would do.
Can they come back? Can you reinforce them?
No, they're not regiment, and I can't order them because of for the same reason.
I mean, they already hit on 3s, which you need an order anyway, usually.
Yeah, exactly. They are stealth though. Probably doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. You just ignore all the fucking rules of the game, don't you, mate?
Only half my squads do. I'm gonna chuck an advance.
Yeah, the Aeldari ones, not the Drukhari ones.
Yeah, that's it. We'll chuck an advance on some bikes.
Yep.
So they're going 16 and 3, so it has been a long week. 19. So put 2 dudes on there, just so you can't put a tank on there to deny it and not have to kill me. You have to put something real there.
Okie dokie. Ben just bedazzles his opponent with his colourful crocs and curly hair. You know what they say, faces and bases.
Maybe Exarch up there.
So how did you do with your RTT?
So round 1, I played the fourth highest ranked orc player in the world with
Mhm.
Daka.
Nice.
He got first turn, and I only lost by 2 points, which is kind of nuts.
Nice.
Ynnari are just against the shooting army. You can just do so much, even when their orcs being so busted.
Mm.
Then I played World Eaters, which was that was sad. World Eater noises were happening then. What are we going to do with this? Your Dawn's all the way back here, so we're just going to be aggressive with this dude.
Mhm.
We'll go 7 to there and roll in advance. My Reaver jet bikes went absolute ham. They did 15 mortal wounds in 1.5 battle rounds to things.
Love it.
So yeah, that was a little bit silly. He'll go there. Cool. That is my movement. We'll start shooting. I have moved the Wraith Lord outside of 12 of your brain, so he's hitting on 4s now.
Mhm.
So we're gonna just do some pot shots there, I think. So 2 Bright Lancers on 4s. 1 hit. And then 3s rerolling ones. So 1 at -3, but you'll get cover.
Okay, so that's a 5 up for my Taurox. He loves it.
Loves it. The gamble is paid off.
Every day of the week.
They can't say anything that they're in range of. I may as well shoot some pistols at you.
Okie dokie.
So 5 pistols on 3s. And on 3s, so 4 -1s.
Luckily, we always get cover because we're on an objective.
Oh, is that their special rule now? Nice.
Yes, it's the what the command squad gives them. So I lose 1.
Okay. Yeah, because they used to get permanent transhuman or cover or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we
I
got
think
him
it's-
there, him there. Right, I'm just trying to make sure I know which models I'm getting rid of. Let's go for the ones at the back because they're not less important. All right, cool.
Cool. Then we're going to charge you. So we may as well multi-charge the Taurox and the Guardsman.
Okie dokie.
So it's a 5. He is an inch away from a wall, isn't he, Jack?
Supposed
We,
to,
we,
just
yeah,
kind of.
we deployed very quickly, so move him an inch away from a
So,
wall. Because otherwise, probably I still might tag him.
yeah, I guess so. Maybe you kill him.
Cool. I have to kill like everyone. You can easily stop it.
There you go.
Cool. So I'm going to spend one of my tokens for 6-inch piling consolidate.
Mhm.
Which I probably should have done before I did my rest of my charges. Doing that now. I'm going to spend a CP for reroll ones, so I'm
Yep.
down to 0 CP. And we're going to punch some dudes. So we've got 16 attacks from the chainswords. 3s rerolling ones with 5s and 6s are sustained.
Mhm.
So we've got 5 extras in there. Take out those 2s. Then we're strength is 4, so wounding on 3s. That is 10 at -1.
10, and we're looking at 6 ups because we have shock troopers. We're losing 8 dudes.
Cool. And then we'll do the Exarch.
Yeah, no worries. So I need to do 1, 2.
So we'll check. I think he has 4 attacks. 4 attacks. Okay. We'll re-roll the ones. And we'll flip the miss into a 6 with a token. So we get an additional hit. And strength 6, so 4 at -2 or 3.
Either
Minus
way,
three.
I don't get a save, so.
Sure.
I'm going to go and keep those ones tagged. So I'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of one of these melt gun guys. keep.
Oh, I forgot to shoot my indirect at your rattlings, like I said I was going to.
Go for it.
You said that was stealth? It doesn't matter, -1 hit anyway.
Yeah, you ignore it.
Cool. So 4 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound at -1, and then I'll just do the other dude as well.
Do they have a save? That's the question. They have a 6 up. Does they ignore cover?
No, it's just -1, but you get cover. So whatever you say.
Roll a 6.
Is he a hero?
He is a hero. He's a goddamn hero.
Cool. So you just gave me blast, is what you're telling me.
Apparently so.
I got 10 shots with the other dude. Hit 4 times. Wound twice.
Are they all indirect?
Yeah, I've got two 2d6 indirections.
Oh, right. Okay, you got 2 units. Gotcha.
Yeah, 2 units, yeah.
2 6s. No, 2 die.
Awesome. That will be my turn. I guess I'll do pile-ins and stuff.
Generally have one that's not tagged.
Yeah, so that's that guy. We'll go forward. As long as it's coherency. Yep. Now you get to punch me back.
Okay, so let's get my Acadian guy in there. So she needs a bit more space, so you're going to go to here. You're going to come to here. You're going to come to here. See if I can get all my chainsaw dudes in combat. Looks like I can. One's going to be... Is he out? No, he's touching there. Sick. Sick. Actually, I don't get a lag on the old TTS today.
Yeah,
Right. Okay, cool. So, I definitely know all the combat stats of all my guardsman models. It's definitely a thing that I made sure to memorize.
I'm sorry I'm making you do this.
Some of them I do know. So, we've got 2 power fists. So let's do those first. We got these are on 4s.
Hey.
2s. That's 5 AP2, sir.
5 ups either way. That's the squad.
Hooray!
I immediately regret my decisions. I should have put warp spiders there. That's quite funny.
Yeah, so I wasn't too worried about it. I was like, I've got enough attack. There's a good chance I could do something there.
Yeah.
Goddamn heroes.
I killed half the squad. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like it can be OC4 or something. It doesn't matter how many I get.
It's not like they regrow.
Oh, fuck, do they regrow?
Yeah, the command squad's regrow guardsmen now.
Okay, cool.
It's only D3, but
cool.
That's the reason why most people run Kriegers, is because they regrow innately rather than with the command squad, and they regrow D3+1 rather than D3.
D3, nice. Cool, that's my turn. I'll score my secondaries because I got a very lucky draw.
Points. And you know what points make, Rob?
Prizes!
Exactly. There are no prizes here. You're not getting any, sorry. You didn't use a CP, did you?
I used a CP for reroll once.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. So I got 2 CP. You get 5 for extend and secure. My missions are... Need to do that. My missions are... Give me a shuffle. Behind enemy lines and area denial. Not the best. So, let's see. I have to sacrifice a unit to get that, which I don't really want to do. I can get a small area denial. Behind enemy lines. There we go. We can't get behind enemy lines. I think that's okay for this turn. I'm not going to worry about that because there's too many dead draws, I think. So I think we're going to try and get a small area by killing these guys and not take a CP. That makes sense. Right. So right. First of all, we've got a sticky objective over here. Before I forget.
Oh, yeah, my home is sticky as well from the Venom.
Yep. Then we're going to get some guardsmen back. We're going to get 1 guardsman back. So I'm going to take my...
Get your extra movement, yeah.
My command squad, Master Vox. There we go. Right. Then orders-wise, No, I didn't get any order tokens. That's smart. Right. So I think what we're going to do is let's get some of these. +1 to hit. +1 to save. Definitely had some of these saved at some point. This is so professional. Quick rob, dance, vibe, do something. Damn it, I deleted them.
They're gone. Oh no.
No, I deleted them. Okay, that's fine. I'll find them in between turns. I won't worry about them now. So we're gonna do. Let's do some. These up arrows are gonna be my movement for this turn, and then I'll sort it out.
While you're sorting that out, do you want me to talk through what I've done and what I've set up for the next turn?
Yeah, go for it.
About Ynnari bullshit. So, what I've done is by throwing these Reavers, they're in the list to die effectively. The Wraith Lords are there to die as well, to let me do an extra movement. So what I've got at the moment is if Jack kills a unit, these guys can move up to here at the end of the shooting phase. Jack either needs to charge him with something, which I'm sure he's just going to charge him with a tank because they bounce off a tank, or I can move this Venom up. He'll move 15 plus D6, so he can get all the way up to here, and then the Incubi can hop out. The Archon can hop out and cause absolute chaos. So it's all about the second wave and like the threat you have if one of your units dies.
Yeah, I should have. Maybe it would have been worth rerolling Aeldari because I can't actually prevent you from. I can't actually score Aeldari this turn.
Yeah, redraw it, man.
No, it's fine. Because of thingy. So I'm not going to do that because there's too many dead draws. So I don't really want to do that. And then I think we want movement there. 1, 2, 3 tank orders. 1, 2, 3 infantry orders plus some stuff. I've got another 4 infantry orders I could do. I'm going to do movement on them. We'll do movement on these guys. Movement on these guys. And then my remaining 2 orders can go on these guys. So they're just going to get movement on +1 shot. I've just realised I've given everyone a +1 to hit token. That's not very smart. Oh well. It's only for 1 turn, so we know what they're doing. Right, okay. So I want to stay in this transport for as long as I can. Let's advance the... I don't want to advance them. Yeah, we'll advance these guys. They're in the terrain piece. 1, that's all right. They go 10. I'll just get rid of this because they're not going to matter what their movement is. Come on. There we go. We're going to advance the truck at the back. Another one. Gosh, I'm just loving these ones today. 1.5 and then 11.5. As we go. 10. Not ideal, really. Oh. So we'll just go maths 3.5. There we go.
Cool. So the Wraith Lords can lethal intent, but they don't have battle focus. Just double checking my rules.
Yeah.
So the other bullshit I've got in this is if I lose a unit, I can just stick an objective for a CP as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if Jack wants to shoot me off objectives, I can just stick them too.
Then this is the one where we advance the Taurox. There we go.
Yeah.
So that's 17. 12. I really don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, we have to be where it is. That's fine. Let's advance this unit of heavy flamer dudes. So I believe these guys are move 5 to begin with. I just want to double check because I have not used them before.
4-inch by the looks of it. If
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's the fire coordinator 6. So what did I roll? 5. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12 total movement for them. Which is where, like there, which is not actually a helpful spot to be.
so it'll be 9 for those guys, won't it? The fire command.
I just advanced them, and
Oh.
they got the
They got plus
movement
move.
order.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Just sitting there waiting for me to kill them.
Yeah, basically.
Can they shoot anything, or do they shoot?
No, they can shoot anything.
Oh, that's spicy. So I can't just indirect them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to second guess myself. I'm actually going to have the transport through. Actually, on second thought, sod it.
So you can't. So I don't just sticky that objective.
Yeah. Basically, I have to get the caskin out. One, 2, 3. Oh, what's the button to change the shape of this?
It's 6, 7, 8, or 9. One of them.
There we go. It was 8. Incubi units only AC 1, right?
It is, yeah. Why are we hopping the caskin out?
Because otherwise they're just going to die. Doing nothing. So I'd rather they die having shot once rather than die having done nothing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is the goal.
Oh, you're going after the Wraith Lord. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it also prevents you from just like taking this primary for free and,
yep,
you know, a variety of things. Because there's what? How much OC in this unit? Can actually get
12.
on the point?
There's 12, and they move, yeah.
So I've got 12 as well, so
cool.
That works. It prevents you from getting the primary off of me for nothing.
I could Overwatch you with 2 flamers, but I don't think I will because you can order yourself when you hop out, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm not going to do it until 3 up safe.
Yeah. So and then I'll order myself. Do I want +1 to hit or do I want +1 shot? I guess +1 to hit. Yeah.
Cool.
The metals are more important here. Right. Then we need to put. Let's get rid of that because we need it. These guys are being ordered for movement, so they can come forward as well.
Do you want me to roll in advance for you, mate?
No, I'm not going to roll in advance for these ones.
Cool.
Just going to sit them there. Do I need Kree squad to do something? Yeah. 5 for their advance. What's the best use of this unit, really? just sitting here. In fact, because they're plus move and that, so it's like a 14-inch move, so they're just going to go.
Stop my spiders from popping in there.
Yeah, basically.
I guess they can end up there still, but yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to, that's fine. Apologies, guys. Getting a lot of lag on the old TTS today, so I'm kind of struggling to move stuff. But
strange. It seems the stream is taking up a lot of resources on my computer today. I'll switch that off for you.
I'll just go there. The tank. Where are your fire dragons? One there and one there.
One here, one here. So they move 9, advance and shoot.
That's fine. I believe you can get behind here in one movement phase.
Oh,
Obviously, you can move them twice, but still, yeah. I don't think you're going to do that.
But if I move them, you just charge them with the Taurox.
Valid and true, sir. And then this guy can come 9 and 3. I'll just get rid of that. I'll find some proper orders for myself in a minute. You've moved. You don't need to move. Cool. Right. So, shooting wise, what's the most important thing to shoot? Not the incubi. It's probably going to be fire dragons. And maybe these cabalites. I was scorched there.
Yeah. So everything has a 3-up save except for the Hawks, Banshees, and Cabalites.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do. Let's do the battle tank.
Yep.
Into these guys first.
Cool.
Excuse me. So the main gun, we'll just shoot to them. Yeah, I won't bother with the hunter killer. So number of shots is 9. So let's give it 2 of these, and we're hitting on 4s with rerolls because you are on an objective.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. No, I did. I gave myself plus move. Sorry, I just need to remember what kind of rerolls to hit this is, because it might be rerolls to hit against that when you don't control the objective. The tower one is just if you're on. Yeah, I do not control. Okay, yeah, so that's I do
just
not
get reroll once.
Yeah,
still?
That's right. Okay, so that's 5 hits, and then strength 10, so 2s. That is 5 at AP 1 for use.
5 ups. They're dead. Cool, so I can make a lethal move at the end of the battle round.
Right.
At the end of the shooting phase, sorry.
So now, my indirect basically just wants to kill something. It's okay to finish something off. Right, so we'll do the Kassakin next, shooting the Wraith Lord. Unfortunately, no Melter Mine for them. I don't think grenade either. They're not in range for grenades. Oh, they are in range for grenades. I'm going to use my free strat from Ursula Creed to throw grenades at you.
Nice.
For 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, TTS dice there.
Right.
So down to 7.
Right, 2 Melter Guns hitting on 2s. And toughness 10?
Then T10, yeah.
0 wounds. We'll do the plasma guns. 1 wound at AP3.
So it'll be a not 1. So 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Down to 5.
Then we've got the marksman rifle. Not a 3. And then we should have. The nice thing about the GW map is that it kind of just like it does list the guns in a sense that's useful. So I've got 5 las guns and a pistol. Right, so it is 10 and 1.
Do we want to say that your Lehman Rush shot first for your extra AP? It hasn't mattered yet. But that's what
It's not. That's not that tank. That's not what that does.
isn't. Okay, cool.
It's just a battle tank. Right. So 2s are good, and then 6s. No 6s, and then the plasma pistol.
You get reroll wounds with the Taurox.
No, that's a Taurox Prime.
Okay, cool.
This is the one that lets you advance and get out.
Cool. I'm trying.
That's all right. It's totally fine.
Trying to help you.
Not a wound there, so that's fine. Then we'll do the Limros battle tank, and it will use its hunter killer. So I'll do that first. That's a miss. And then the main weapon, yeah,
Consistently 9.
averaging 6s. 4s with lethals are
Oh, that's sad.
2 wounds though, AP1.
So 3 ups. He loves it.
The las cannon. Nope. Cool. Right. Down 5. Cool. He's advanced. We can't do anything. They've advanced. They can't do anything either. You've advanced. Right. It looks like it's just the indirect stuff left to go here.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna do. Do I want? Let's try and get rid of some of these fire dragons. So let's start with the bombast field gun, firing at the warp spiders.
Again, spiders, not dragons. Cool.
Sorry, yeah, fire dragons.
Cool.
And I'm actually going to spend a CP here.
Get your extra AP.
Yeah, I can get extra AP.
Yeah. So I'll have a. What's your AP?
It's AP1 now.
So I'll have a 3 up save and then take 4 up if you.
No, I won't do that. So it's 8 plus 2 for blast, so it's 10 total.
You want Overwatch and reinforcement, don't you, for next turn?
Yeah, potentially. I don't know if it'll get an Overwatch, but I forgot. It doesn't matter.
You rolled 8, and you should have an extra one for blast.
Yeah, there's two guys though, so 2 blasts, so 10 shots.
Nice.
So 4s with sustained, because that is the special rule
nice.
of this thing, and then 2s to wound, because strength 7. Cool. That is 8 saves.
So it's beyond 3 ups because of cover.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why did I not use the the +1 AP?
Wouldn't have mattered if you did.
What a bunch of 3s.
That was
I would have killed the whole unit if I'd done it.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's all right. Righty. Okay. Let's do. Just getting melter guns off the board is quite good. So I think we'll do the first mortar into the fire dragon unit at the back. That's still 5-man.
Yep.
See how that goes. That's 11 plus 3 more blasts, so 14. And these are on 4s. Don't get lethals because I can't see you. That's 5.
Cool. So 3 ups. 2. I think we're just going to get rid of the Exarch.
Oh, look at you allocating your saves after you've made them, naughty boy.
Oh, yes, yeah, isn't it?
It is a thing, but don't worry about it.
I would have done it with 1 damage anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And then the second one on the same unit, just going to keep going. 9 shots.
We're feeling accurate today.
5 more.
Lose another one?
1 more. Cool. We're getting metal guns off the field, guys. We'd love to see it. That's the end of my shooting phase.
Cool. So I'll make my move now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my last token, and I'm going to use it on the Venom.
Mm-hmm.
What advanced? This
most of this stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So the Venom's going to move 15 plus D6 for star engines. So it's going to move 20 inches.
Mm-hmm.
This is completely reasonable. So you'll just go there.
Cool. Awesome. So end of my turn. I'll score 2 for Aerodinal.
Yep.
I will discard behind enemy lines for a CP.
Yep.
Put me on 3. And then we will... yeah, that's it. So, yeah, 2 points for me. I shall add those to the old scoreboard arena. Separate for these. And yeah. Your turn, boss man.
Cool.
I need to find some order tokens on Steam.
I'll be right back. So the Wraith Lord is on half wounds, so he doesn't need a battle shock test. We now have 2 sticky objectives. You have lots of horses in reserve, don't you? The cavalry is about to come in.
Do indeed.
They're kind of terrifying, their damage profile, isn't it?
Each one's a melter gun or a strength 4 AP0 D6 shot.
That sounds perfect in 12s, both of those profiles.
They're missile launchers. They have a choice of 2.
They're missile launcher spears.
That's basically what they are,
yeah. I really like that. So if these guys die, is it from a shooting attack, or if I throw grenades at you, do you shoot back as well?
Let's find out. No, each time one is destroyed on a 3+, you don't remove from play, and I get to shoot.
Cool. I was going to shoot you. I might not do that anymore. Cool. Let's have a think then. Your direct fire down this side isn't a huge amount.
Oh god.
Whoa, what's happened there?
It's just my orders coming in.
I've got 2 massive cards in the middle of the...
yeah, it's just the
table.
orders. Kind of funky. I like that.
Can you see?
Oh wow, yeah, I did. Sorry, I hadn't gone that far up the board. Yeah, sorry.
Cool. I'm glad it could vanish. So they'll do that. Do Cabalites want to chuck an advance and just do some screening duties? Maybe. You could just throw a melter mine at me, couldn't you?
Yeah. At the start of any phase.
Cool. You're going to do it at some point anyway. So you can. Is it 2d3 against monsters, or is it?
It is, yeah. They can't shoot if you kill them with something that's not classed as an attack or grenades. While this model is on the battlefield, each time a heavy gunner unit is destroyed, roll 1d6 on a 3+. Do not remove from play. Oh shit! The last bit, right? Okay. Normally it says when it dies to like range attacks or whatever. It's the last bit there, yeah.
So what does it say? So grenades, it can...
yeah, it's because it's after you finish making your attacks, it says at the end. Which
okay, so I can throw grenades at them.
It's one of those ones where like it's actually not particularly well written, but because it should say at the start, really. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. But that's totally fine.
So this guy is going to move just outside of 3 if you Cascan.
Well, it has to be outside of 3 of the Melt on Mine guy, who is that one.
I mean, you would have put in there if you were paying attention. So.
Sure, yeah.
We're playing TTS. Whatever happens, happens.
That's the sort of thing you have to really pay attention to when you're playing Guard, though, which I'm just not used to, because when I play Tau, all the models just have the same war gear. Let's get rid of that.
No, we're just going to walk forward here.
Oh, you know what? I'll take my banner for Cadia. That'll be my sticky objective. Yeah,
nice
boom.
big... Oh, it's fallen down. Oh,
no, it hasn't. The banner never falls. The banner never falls.
What do we want to do? So...
What are your missions?
That's a very good question again.
Oh, you forgot to draw again. Classic.
Yesterday at the RTT, I kept doing this. I've got like new army syndrome where you just get excited to do things. I'm going to go forward and just kill. Mark for death and containment. What am I going to not go after? Things I can't get to?
Mortars and the.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you actually do have things that can hit them. The ordnance team, because you won't kill that. The Rogal Dorms, you can't kill that.
I can't hit any of that, mate.
Oh, not with the indirect.
With the indirect, I could, but I have Spark. But yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dawn.
No, so you'll do the Dawn, the ordnance team. She won't kill that, and then
I'm out of range of the mortars anyway.
okay, we'll pick this more team then over here.
Nice. Cool. So let's move forward. Did I move it? I think I did.
What the
yeah, because it came that way. It's gone this way.
Yeah.
So we want to ignore Overwatch here to hop out. We want to just accept that you're going to hold the middle, I think, because you only get 10s. And just tag shit. Spiders. If there's any cheeky angles I can get. I don't think I particularly care at the moment. Containment. My Banshees. Where is containment?
The little corner you can sit in there.
You can sit in there, can't you? Do that.
There should be stacks of room.
Yeah, stacks. We'll put her at the front. And these guys kind of want to advance them. To push your screen back. 9. Cool. So we're just going to use a token on them. So we'll go down to 3. So get new 4 at the start of the phase. This dude's going to go 9 inches. Just going to dangle that Overwatch thread in front of you, hoping that you let my spiders go into your backlines and kill everything for free. There's no point in being the objective. That would be nice to have something there. So we're just going to chuck an advance on the Hawks. They go 20. Dark Reapers just go up the corner. I feel like it's very intensive on your sequencing the Ynnari, which it really should be. It's
how so?
With all your sequencing, trying to make sure that you don't have to use your ignore Overwatch in the wrong time. So I'm keeping these guys in here because I'm going to use ignore Overwatch on them.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
So it means that I'm going to either use the spiders last or them last, depending on what you're going to Overwatch and what angles I can get on bits. But yeah, I say that like it's a high skill ceiling army. It really fucking isn't.
Yeah, the deception is that you know what you want to do, but the opponent has to assume you're going to do anything, right?
Yeah,
so
that's it.
That's what kind of creates the imbalance. The flamers are 18-inch range, by the way.
They are 18, yeah. So I could come this way, chuck an advance, get some shots there. Because I probably don't kill it. It forces you to put more shit in the middle, I think. That's going to come out and kill lots of things. I think they actually want to be there. We're going to chuck an advance on these guys.
Okay. Those of you watching at home, what are you up to this evening? Because I am always interested to know what people do while they watch our stream. Because, yeah, I'm just a nosy bastard like that, to be fair. What do you think of God? What do you think of Ynnari? I'm super interested.
Let's just shuffle this dude back. Let's not give you let's not give you rapid ingress horses into my backfield turn 1. I don't think that would be fun times for me.
Almost believed you there, Rob. Almost believed you there, Rob. You should be an actor. Is that in referral to the high skill?
Yeah, there's a high skill army. You throw everything forward,
Yeah.
then realize you fucked up your screening, and then lose. So, because they're what's the profiles of these flames? They're quite scary, aren't they?
5-1-2.
5-1-2 for 3d6. That will kill 5 Cabalites very comfortably. Warp spiders could poke their cheeky little noses this way and start whittling that squad. Do you respawn once, or is it just...
It's every command phase. They're basically Necrons.
Cool. You covered yourself really well with your flames here. So I think the spiders just hold a turn. So we're going to spend a token when the Archon hops out. So we're down to 2.
Oh, Joshi Foot K's here. Awesome. Good to see you, man. Can you see me embarrass myself with the old guard?
Is that the gentleman who played the Horde a few weeks back?
Yes, he played against the GSC.
That was a really cool list. I really like that.
Bit of my Ogryn at the minute because somehow I only own 24 Bulgrin. Ogryn are cool. This is the problem. This is the quote unquote problem with Guard that I have is that there are too many cool units. Like I want Ogryn in my list. I want Bulgrin in my list. This is like, but then I'm absolutely at the beginning of the old Guard adventure. So everything to me is just like super awesome, and I want it in my list. But it's like I can't have everything.
It's a great time, isn't it? When you
yeah. Joshi, I'm looking at Matrix stuff for a Teams event this weekend. Oh, awesome, man. We are doing the ITT in a couple of weeks, me and Rob, on the same team. So
it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Are you using the Ignore Overwatch token there?
Oh, yeah.
Thought you might.
So we're going to do that. Then we're going to use another one on the Venom. So he's going to move 15 plus D6 again.
Okay. I didn't realize you could just keep doing it.
Yeah. So he's going. He's only going 16, unfortunately. So that's 7.
Uh-huh.
And 14. So okay, he's probably not going to be able to do that. Oh, he wants to charge your Rogal Dawn. How far up are these ruins?
They're 3-inch up, right?
4 up, I think.
Oh, sorry, 4 up. Yeah, you're right.
So it'd be 8, and I'm going 16. So that's.
Well, what you can do is if we switch our ruler to 3D.
Yep.
Then that gives you it's 5.6 to get to there.
Yep.
Oh, damn it! Stupid lag. Then you have to completely clear this,
which will be whatever the base is, which is 60 mil, which is like 3 inches. Let's say.
It's more than the base. It's from the front to the back of the base, right? So it'd be like another 3. Call it 3.5.
Cool. So
for the sake of maths. So what did I say? 5.5 plus 3.5.
Yeah, so we're up to 9. So he's got 6 inches left.
So you can get to here, which is an outside of 1, unfortunately.
Cool.
Of those guys.
Can you get there? Oh, you have to go over this bit. So
yeah, you'd have to go over the corner there.
Cool. So we'll go do some other shit, I guess. Let's tag a Dawn.
Getting ready for the battle line abhuman. I dig it. Yeah, just if wait, when because I know all of the factions are getting their own like mini detachment, like well not a new detachment, like every 3 months, like we're getting 3 more detachments, right? So the abhuman detachment for Guard has got to come in. The Ogryn Bulgrin battle line rattlings, they can all get orders. You do the old fashioned your detachment rule is that you get the army rule, everyone's favorite. Give them orders. That'd be awesome. ITT circuit is so cool. Hope I can go to someone someday. Yeah, I mean, I hope to see you there one day, man.
Teams is so much fun. Like it's just a blast.
It's one of those ones where like I look at it and I'm like, oh man, we've got 4 teams events this year. Oh god, I don't know if I could be asked. But then I finish teams event, and I'm like, get me on the next one.
Please next one. I made the mistake. I booked the next one, and then thought about it, and it was my missus's birthday, so I had to cancel it very quickly. Would not be worth it. They're good, but they're not that good. They're not worth sleeping outside for. Cool, that's my movement phase. So we will start shooting. We're going to shoot some Dark Reapers first into Mr. Torox. We're going to indirect, definitely not these boys. So we could go there. You're going to grow back onto a point, aren't you? I've just seen your cheeky game.
Oh, he's seen it. It doesn't really matter because we try and hold points anyway. But
so we can't get into them. So I think we're weirdly just going to go into the Rattlings with the indirect.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the direct shots into the Torox on 3s. And then wounding on strength.
T8 actually, but yeah.
Strength 10. So we're not going to use our flip yet. So it's just going to be. Oh, we will use our flip. So it'll be 3 at -3 ignores cover. -2, sorry.
Okay, then a 5 is good, and I lose 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll put a dice next to them so I don't try and flip another dice later on. Cool. The Wraith Lord is going to shoot Mr. Torox. His flamers are going to shoot in. Oh, sorry, we need to do the indirect, don't we? So 10 shots from the indirect.
That's just cruel.
It is. How tough is a little hungry dwarf?
2, I think.
2, okay. So I'm reading on 2s.
Yeah, 2.
So, how cool are the models for the Rattlings? I really like them.
I know, they're fucking awesome. Man.
So it's 5 on whatever your save is.
They came close, actually.
Cool. So we'll shoot just some Bright Lancers at your Torox. So I'll be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s with 2 shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
So broken. That's not good. So
it's a minimum of 5 damage.
Yeah, I just needed to roll a 6. Nope, I didn't roll a 6 to blow up. So I get out of the transport. There we go.
Oh, there's dudes in there.
Of course. You don't have anything more down here left to shoot, do you?
There'll be some indirect from the other Reaper squad. The Venom as well, and these guys as well. They're actually decent.
Nothing I can do to prevent you from shooting them. So,
do you count as disembarking? Can you order yourself now?
It doesn't matter because I'm battle shocked either way.
Okay, cool.
So whether I could or couldn't is completely irrelevant. Let's put the Metal Mine guy here. And Sergeant here. There we go.
So you are giving me a charge.
Yeah. It's a fairly long one.
If it's lagging, it's a 9. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go for your 9.
Never say that. Cool. So we're going to.
I lose 3 dudes anyway.
Well, it can be more now if you get rid of the front dudes. Just don't put important dudes at the front. Whatever it was.
Kaskin, and there's the Vox. It's fine to get rid of.
Move that guy where the Vox, where that one was.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's 10.
Sure.
Cool. Archon is going to free strat grenades these boys.
Okay.
So we do 5.
Okay, I think these are 2 wounds each. Which ones? These ones back here?
Yeah.
Okay, so go.
So
1, 2.
You lose the fire back if you lose the field coordinator, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So let's go that one.
Cool. We're going to shoot our anti-tank from the Kabbalite into the Limb and Rust.
Because can order in any phase now if they're not battle shock, which is nice. Yeah, you're right. That's way easier to use. Isn't God awesome? There's 6 unique model types in the unit Kassakin. I mean, I was saying this when I was setting up my army. I was like, why are like every single model is unique? It's such a pain in the ass to have yellow scribe.
You weren't panicking at all.
Yeah, no, I definitely wasn't running it close to the wire.
Cool. So the Cabalites are going to shoot their anti-tank here.
Uh-huh.
There's the Archon's not going to be able to shoot because he will just get his squad killed if he does. He's going to shoot that way, and the anti-infantry are going to shoot Kassakin, I think.
Okie dokie.
Because they cannot see these boys. Nope. Cool. So a Dark Lance on 4s. It hits. Strength 12, so 3s. I was re-rolling 1s as well. The Blaster hits. Strength is 8, so 5 to wound. Oh, 1 wound at -4. You won't get cover.
Nope.
D6 plus 1 for 3. Cool.
Yep.
Then we'll start shooting Kassakin. So we'll do Splinter Cannon first. 4s with sustained. So 1 hit. No wounds. And then a Shredder, which is my Flamer. 3 shots into them. Strength is 6. I'm rerolling 1s for the Archon. So 3, no APs on the Kassakin.
2. Cover makes no difference there. So let's go for Sergeant, I guess. It doesn't make a difference to me either way with that. And Marksman Rifle. I'm guessing you still have the 2+ save on the Archon, right?
Yep. So he had to take it once on the weekend, and I rolled the first 3 dice were 1s, so he is still the same Archon he always has been. Cool. This Venom is going to shoot these boys.
Yeah.
Can I see through Gleaming Ross?
It's just on a sight, isn't it?
Yeah, so yeah, we'll be able to see that through there. So yep, shoot the mortars with the Venom.
Oh, I forgot to rapid ingress.
Oh, do it.
Yeah. I think what the original plan was to put them over here, so just before my Taurox was dead. So it would have been back here.
Nice. Cool. So the Venom into mortars. So I missed 3 times, but I get 1 sustained.
Mm-hmm.
Then 3 twins. 2 -1. You will get cover.
No, 2 dead.
2 damage per. Yeah. Take that indirect. All right. Cabalites could shoot there, but I'm just not going to waste any. Oh, actually, they could shoot the guys in the middle. So there'll be 4 shots into the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, they're containing. I'm not going to do that. Let's get 3 points instead of shooting 4 shitty shots. So that's that. That's them shots. The Wraithlord is going to Brightland. So he's going to flame the Kassakin.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to Bright Lance the Russ, I think. So let's try and get that cleared out because I have nothing on that side of the board to kill it. Yeah, let's do that. So Bright Lances, 3s rerolling 1s because I'm near Ynnari. And then 3s rerolling 1s because of stuff. So 2.
This is on the Rust, right?
This is on the Russ, yeah. So I think you just get cover there. Oh, no, because it'll be like that. So you won't get cover, so it'll be 5s.
Yeah, that's fine to me.
I think.
Yeah, found both anyway. Doesn't make a difference.
Cool. So that is. I'm sorry.
Well, cool.
16 damage. Who needs fate dice? Cool. Okay. Then the Flamers. It's Kassakin.
Mm-hmm.
6 shots. 2 saves with no AP.
Okay. 2 fails. Let's go for Kassakin Trooper and Sergeant.
He's got 5 left. He might die when he goes in. We'll find out soon enough. We've got the indirect from the Exarch, and I think that will be it. So we're going to put indirect into Cascan. Don't grow back, do they?
No.
Then we go into the Cascan because they're kind of your hardest hitters.
Guys, don't worry. Just because he's had 100% hit and wound rate with the Bright Lances so far, the rest of the game is going to be fine.
Oh, averages are definitely going to come around.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Cool. So into the Cascan, you've still got 5, so I get +1.
Is that this unit, Caskin?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that is 5, 6. Strength 4, so 3 on your armor save.
Another 2. Not having the best time of it. Particle's going to go.
Cool. Charges then. Do we risk a multi-charge? So the Archon is going to charge into just the Flamers for 6. This guy's just behind that wall, so I can't go around, can I?
No.
The Venom's going to go into Euros, unless you want a heroic here.
Yeah, do I want a heroic here? Where have I placed my guys with Power Fist? There's one here. There's one here. So it's fairly reasonable to get them in. Probably kill the unit. I won't kill the character. So
He has 7 attacks. He's realistically just going to try and clear them.
well, yeah, I know. It's. I don't want to get stuck in combat with a unit that I can't kill. So
I can make myself -1 to wound, which is quite funny.
That's fine. I'm not going to do it either way, so that's fine.
The Venom is going to go into the Lemon Ross for 6. How's engagement range work for a Lemon Ross? Do I have to go under its barrel, or can I use its barrel?
I tend not to worry about the barrels. I just use the hull. That's how I do it anyway, just because it doesn't. I never thought it made sense. So
yeah, cool. And we're going to go for Heroes 10. Good. Didn't want that to happen.
you're a liar. You're a filthy liar.
For the sake of the stream.
For the sake of, don't pity me with your
people. We're going to multi-charge here.
Yeah, sure.
One, so that's a 5. That's a 8. So we'll do that. Cool. So you're not going to interrupt with anything. So just going to punch you with an Archon many times.
I'll start the fade. I'll do the melt on mine first.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I think it's on a 2+. I think that's how it works. And then you're a monster, right?
I am a monster.
So just 1d3 for 1 mortal wound.
Got this down to 4. Cool. So the Archon has 7 attacks because he's got a 10-point enhancement for a couple of extra cheeky attacks. We're not going to use any CP here. I'm just going to punch you. We hit you all the times. When you're on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Cool. They all die. I'm just going to roll the 3+ shoot on death. 1 does, which is...
They're pistols.
No, they don't, but this one's not an engagement range.
Oh, so you remove
that one gets to shoot.
Oh, that's such bullshit. Okay. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. Nice.
Your unit's finished making its attacks, so I'll do the flamer. So I shall flamer you.
Cool.
100%, just to double check. Yes. On a 3+, don't remove it. You can shoot it after. No shooting.
You do it individually. It's like fight on death.
Yeah, I was just making sure there was no shooting like phase.
Cool.
Condition. That's all. So yeah, we'll just shoot the Cavalites for 2. Try this one as well. Just 1 wound at AP1.
Cool. So
roll them on your side.
Roll them on my side.
Yeah, we've got the dice on for stream, so you've got to have them on your side because you're the red side.
I need to think. Kills Cavalite.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's get rid of a blaster. Do we want to tag anyone? I just die if I tag stuff there. I just die if I tag stuff there. So I make it so you have to shoot me to get rid of me.
Sure.
Cool. The Venom, I
Hmm.
guess he punches you. He punches you once. He does not wound you.
Okay. And then I get my attacks back. Believe it's 5 attacks for a tank. 6 attacks on 4s and strength 7, so 3s, I think, right?
He will with threes, yeah.
3 AP0.
Let's roll your dice again. You do 2 wounds.
Okay. Cool.
Down to 4. Cool. Yeah, they're not. And then I'm going to punch a Taurox really hard with my normal attacks, or my big attacks. So you got no fallback and do stuff, do you?
No.
Yeah. So yeah, so we'll just punch a Taurox. 3s, rerolling 1s. Yes, look at those 2s. Cool, he's going to live. 1 at -3, I think. -3, d6 plus 1 damage.
Okay, fail it.
2 damage. Take that.
And 8.
And that will be my turn. So I'll
Okay.
contain a
What-
couple of times.
What I'm going to do, Rob, is I'm going to save the game and I'm going to reload it and I'm going to reopen it myself to try and get rid of this lag because it's driving me mad.
Driving me crazy. Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll score containment. I'm going to get rid of Mark for Death.
So I'm just going to pop it over to the screen while I do this. Bear me, guys. Let me take a second. Do you remember the usual game name and password?
Yeah, it's. I'll text it to you.
No, I meant the one that I normally use.
Oh, the one you usually drop me a text.
Yeah.
So, how have other people been finding Ynnari? Have you played with, played against? What are your thoughts on it?
Let's see. Oh god, that's so much better. Right, there we go. That's driving me mad.
Cool.
While you're loading in, I've got to fix the old dice cam. Right, top down. Okay. Lock and apologies for this, guys. There we go. That is all sorted. Right, awesome. So you are getting 6 points for containment. I'm guessing you're dropping Mark for Death, right?
Yeah, dropping Mark for Death.
How much CP does that leave you on the end of your turn?
I should have 2 at the end.
Okay. Awesome sauce. Right. I do get to hit you back with some of this stuff, though, before I forget.
Yep.
So I should do that. Oh my god, it's so silky smooth.
I'm still loading. 50% there.
That's all right. So I don't have the Sarge anymore, so it's just going to be, I'm pretty sure it's 2 attacks each for Kasakim.
Once you kill a Wraith Lord, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's 2 attacks each. Right.
Actually, is my fight on death, does it have the caveat that you can't do it if you've already fought? Let's find out together.
I think all fine deaths have that. Because it just says, it doesn't say fight again, it just says you don't get removed until you get to the end of the phase, yeah. Okay. That's not right. There's 7 guys there, so it should be 14 attacks. So that is on 4s and 6s, 2 wounds.
2 wins.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can double fight with Ynnari.
I don't think you
I'd
can.
take one. So,
What does it say?
So fight phase just after an enemy unit has selected its targets. Select one army, the Ynnari unit from the army that was selected as the target of one or more unit of the attacking unit's attacks. Until the end of the phase, each time model is destroyed. Oh no, I just missed the main bit.
All right, three from the Taurox.
3 from the Torx. He's got 3 wounds left.
Strength 6, so 1 wound, AB 0.
He's okay. He's got 3 wounds.
Cool. Awesome. That's it, I think, right?
That's it, yep. So you've put my points on. I should have 2 CP at the end. And then I'll flick it over to you.
Cool. That puts me in a mighty 5 CP. So so I also get a 10 on the old primary.
My map is loaded weirdly. You're going to have to do the scoring for me if that's right, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'll end up on 3 CP at the end into your turn.
And then I'm going to get card-wise. Recover assets, bring it down. Okay, that's not so bad. Recover assets and bring it down. Do I want to reroll to get rid of recover assets? Probably not. There's a lot here that I can't do. Wouldn't be able to do Storm. Wouldn't be able to do Sabotage or also be not great. Wouldn't be able to do Mark for Death. Engage. There's a lot here that aren't good, so I'm just going to stick with Recover. So we're going to go Recover Assets, bring it down, see if we can kill 2 Wraith Lords this turn.
Nice. Let's see what these Rough Riders do.
So healing wise, we're going to get back some of the guys in the middle. One again. Oh, one more. Shock Trooper with Melter Gun. I guess we just put one here, right? Then we get a sticky on the middle. Haha. Doesn't really do anything, but we get to feel good about ourselves. Right, okay.
So I do have 6 spikes in reserve.
Awesome. I need a battle shock. Oh no, I need to do orders first. That's how that works. So get the old order tokens. Right, so where's take aim? There we go. So we're going to go 1 take aim there, 1 take aim there, 1 take aim there. So I've got 1, 2, 5 infantry orders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm going to spend a CP for flexible command.
Okay.
Which basically is going to mean I'm going to target all my officers. It's going to basically mean I can give orders to whoever with whoever.
Cool.
I can give orders to tanks with infantry and to infantry with tanks. So then, do I get some CP back? Because I get some Voxcasters. So on 4 pluses, I get CP back. I get a CP back.
Nice.
So I gain 1 and I spend 1. Awesome.
If you're going to charge the Wraith Lord,
mm-hmm.
If you take a wound off it, I can give it fights first in shooting.
Okay. No problem. It's only got 4 attacks, right?
7 with its sweep.
Oh, okay. Is it damage to
It's damage 2 sweep, healing on 4, strength 7.
Of course, there's a damage to sweep.
Yeah.
Lion can't have 1, but you can. Right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders, 8, 9, 10, 11 orders total. So I'm going to need 1 for... You're not going to need 1. 1, 2, 3. Get 1 for you. Plus 1 to hit, I think. 2, 3, 4. We'll take... Fixed bayonets, I think, will go from these guys, and we'll just see if they can just one-shot a Wraith Lord, because they're chads like that. This one's hit on these guys. Plus 1's hit on this guy. I'm pretty sure 10 gets him over this line. It does indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 more to give out. So let's go for... Christ, I don't know. +1 to hit here. We'll take some extra cover here, because they can have 2 orders.
Yes.
Got more than I need, really.
Orders just everywhere.
It's just an awkward amount. Yeah, way more than I need. Have I ordered every unit? Where's Gene Honor? So this is like so pointless. Let's make sure they don't battle shock. That'll be fine, I suppose. Take cover on these. Take cover on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 2 bonus orders. Yeah, no, it's fine. Fuck it. I'm done with orders now.
No.
Right.
Let's see
battle shock tests. Yeah, so on the lone mortar, he fails it, and then the guys over here, they're fine.
They're fine. Yes.
So he loses his. Cool. Awesome. Oh, and these guys over here, they're fine. Right. Okay, so we are going to fall back my Kassakin into the transport.
Cowards. What's your OC of a Wraith Lord? He's OC 3.
I'm going to put this here. Ooh. Thank you. Then we're going to go... Put him to there, so he can die to Fire Dragon next turn.
Maybe.
We'll have that like so we can see stuff there. Pretty much, I think that's a good idea. You can stay where you are. You're fine where you are. You're fine in combat. You guys.
So I do have a flamer here, and I think it's the only place I realistically overwatch.
Okay.
If you move the Kassakin... Actually, he's dead anyway. What CP do I have? Just make him fight on death. Let's overwatch. You move the Kassakin, eh?
Yeah.
Cool. They what's their armor save?
3 up at the moment.
Cool. I'm not going to bother.
Let's get rid of the old.
I did the thing where you roll the dice, and I rolled 6.
Containment, because that's annoying. Right, cool. Alright, so that goes there.
Jack, do you reckon we can just rewind time to reload for me? All my buttons aren't working.
Yeah, sure. Wait for it. It's a little TTS hack for you there, guys. If you find that something isn't working or something's loaded in wrong, if you just Control Z, it'll reload the entire map. It does obviously rewind a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be that much. Is that any better for you, mate?
It's still loading.
Oh, my apologies.
That's fine. There we go, we're back, and everything seems good now. Yeah, button's working.
Shitload OC. There we go. And then these guys can go and ride to glorious death against
Against the Wraith Lord.
against the Wraith Lord. Exactly.
Do I fight on death with 7 attacks hitting on 4s? It's quite funny.
Coolio. Find me you are. I mean, you I haven't got +1 to hit, so you're not going to hit anything anyway. Screw it, just there you are. You'll find me you are in combat. You'll find me you are. You're fine. You're fine. Well, this is A-OK. Okie dokie. That looks alright. Actually, I'm gonna have this here instead. Actually,
Cool. Just make it awkward for me to move.
yeah, that's fine.
They do move 10, so I can probably go around. Maybe not. No, I think you're good there.
It's just to be annoying for you, basically. Yeah. It's more annoying for me to be there than there. So we'll just sit like that. And do I want to have any more models on the point? One more. My OC mountain.
Yes.
Doesn't really make. You can get me either way, so it doesn't really make a difference whether I'm out there or not. But is it? No. No, that's silly. What we'll do, have a melter gun there.
Oh, yeah, put the melters out.
And then leave this guy back because there's no reason for him to be out. There we go. That's smart.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks good. That's good. Right, so
Rapido Ingress.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Where can the Dawn see up to? So as long as I'm behind that line there. Let's draw a quick line. Something like that. As long as I'm behind that, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
That's a CP for yourself.
I've already dropped it off, so I'm down to 2.
Yeah, I'm just dropping off for me.
You like the app while we're playing TTS, don't you?
Yeah, because I'm a weirdo.
Stats for the stat card. It makes sense. I wish I had that.
Considering I've been able to like have it for the whole edition, like I don't want to break
nice.
I don't want to break the streak now.
Yeah. Cool. That's me done.
Coolio. Right, so let's start by using my free strat for grenade from the shock troopers here. We'll throw out the Wraith Lord.
Cool.
See if we can get rid of him. Yep, 3 mortal wounds.
3 models, yeah. Does he pop? I think they pop.
Probably.
We don't need to find out. I think they do.
Most things do.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And then that frees up the Dawn to shoot these Cabalite warriors.
Poor Cabalites.
So I'll start with the 50 cows because they're more fun. Yeah, then 18. So hitting you on 3s. And I get to... I'm trying to remember what the rule is for these. I'm pretty sure it's reroll 1 hit, wound, and thingy. So yeah, that's it. That is 9 saves, no AP.
There's a dude alive. What a hero. I think you shoot the rest of the guns.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll it, or are you happy for me just to pick it up? Do you want to feel good about absolutely destroying him?
2 wounds, there you go. Bang.
You just get him.
Yeah, just. Right. Okay. Let's shoot the ordnance teams at this unit of raiders. Reavers. Sorry. Try and get them down a little bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my free strat here from Creed to reroll this one.
Was that for grenades, or was that?
Oh no, you're right. Yes, I did use that for grenades, so it's just a CP for that. Still worth it, I think. So it's 5, 3, and 2 for blast. So it's 12 shots on 4s. We're sustained.
Oh, no.
So here it is. T4 for those guys?
Yep.
So only 3s. There you go. That's averages. 6 wounds, AP 1.
Wish I -1 wounded them. -1, I get cover though, so just on my 4-ups. What's the OC of these? What's the OC of these dudes?
Excellent question.
2.
2, yeah.
Cool. Its damage is at least 2, isn't it?
2 each, yeah.
Yeah. That's worth CP.
Exactly. Right. Then we'll go for the Lemur's battle tank here. We'll shoot all its guns apart from the blast one into the Venom.
So we're shooting the cavalry, the Archon. Yeah.
Yeah. So the melters into the Venom in combat with on 4s because it's not +1. It's 3 hits and then 3 wounds on the invern, I guess.
3 on the Venom. Vel 2 if it's -2 at least.
It's a melter gun.
That's melt gun. Cool.
So more than 4.
Cool. It blows up.
Classic.
So it kills one of my dudes too. I'll get rid of that one.
Won't hit them. Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, it'll just be those.
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
Cool. Then the big gun into the Archon unit. 4 + 3. So
You would have had blast if you had blast. Because
I think I have it.
Explosion.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
4 wounds. I think I forgot to roll my ones.
There is 3 dudes left, so I'll do an ordered roll.
Yep.
4 wounds. Minus.
1.
Cool. So it's just the Archon left.
Awesome. Okay.
That's where I should have free strat -1 to wound, because why not?
Then we'll do the heavy flamer into him just because we can.
He's going to free strat -1 to wound now.
Sure. 5. Just 1 wound.
2 up.
Not the best game for the flamers, but that's all right.
It happens when they die to.
Yeah, exactly. Then we just have like everything here shooting them.
Cool. You ready for all the 2 ups?
Yeah, exactly. So I give myself +1 to hit there. I should have given myself +1 shot, really, but that's what.
I mean, you can change it, mate. You're learning the army.
It's all right. Right, okay, so let's go for 14 las guns are in fire range and 2 plant pistols. So this is 3s with lethal.
It's a lot of lethals.
4s, so that is
the 5s because I got -1 to wound.
That is 13 wounds, sir.
13.
That's it.
Ordered roll.
Yeah, we got it eventually.
1, 2. So he's got 1 left.
Cool. Throw 2 metal guns in his face. 1. Does he have the other invern at all? Or?
He doesn't.
Okay.
It turns out he doesn't. I thought he had a 6-up invern. I've been cheating this entire edition. He used to in the last codex.
Right. I'm not going to bother with recover because anything I try and recover with, you can kill. So we'll go with this unit of mortars is going to shoot the.
There's 2 units.
Yeah, one's not got an exarch, right?
The back one doesn't have an exarch. The front one does.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll hit the one without an exarch. For 13 shots on 4s and 3s. That's 2 more wounds. So.
3 ups. Cool. Kills 1.
And then the last one that's just a single shot. We'll do the same into the. We'll hit the front unit.
Cool.
I had to get 2 wounds. Now we'll hit the back unit. 3. And this one's on 5s because he failed his order. There we go. No wounds. Okay. So you're done. You're done. You're done. Right. Okay. So it's just the Rough Riders making their charge then.
Cool. I'll do my lethal intent move.
Go for it.
So we can move 9.
You can indeed.
Which will get us to here. Which will get us outside of melter range for the Exarch still. Because of this cheeky boy here. Well played.
What hero?
What a hero. What else can we do? We can move with them. Or we can move with them. Let's spend a token on the bikes. They're going to move, so we have to go around the corner. So we'll go 1, and we'll go 17.
Yeah, I did realise I forgot my real ones there, Joshi, but it didn't really matter, so I didn't go back on it.
What was that
But I
for?
did what is it? The Lumen Rust. Rerolls with hits.
I think you got them. I think they're dead.
Yeah, that's why I said I wasn't too worried about it, but I didn't forget.
Nice. Cool, we'll do that. So within 9. Nice.
Cool.
Over to you.
Right, so charges. We've got the Rough Riders into the Wraith.
We're going to go we're going to go 8 inches away from you in case you try and charge sideways.
Okay, so Wraith Lord. We're in. Let's see here. Let's see, make sure we get one in.
It's so fucking cool.
I don't even.
It's so cool.
I don't think this kills him.
It's like
we'll go for it anyway.
What are they? Let's have a look. So strength. Oh, you're winning on 5s.
4s because they got lance, but
okay, 4s, AP 4, D6 damage. Yeah, let's find out together.
Rogadorn will attempt the charge on the Reavers here as well. Yeah. 9.
No.
I guess there. Nice. And I will spend a CP for a tank shock there.
Damn it. This has not been the game for the Reavers.
So I'm T12, so 12 dice for 5.
Cool. Some.
He gets to pile in now, right?
You could go towards the objective.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. Cool. That worked incredibly well. Okay, awesome.
That worked very badly.
Nice. Better to be lucky than good, I guess. Right, so over here, these guys, I just need to make sure there's. I don't think there's anything I can do here, but I'm trying to remember the strats and stuff. I don't think the +1 AP strat works in close combat. But it's best that I just read the rules. I'm a visual learner, guys. I need to see it in front of me. Combined arms. Only one I have is the share orders one. That's not really a problem at the moment. And shooting phase for so that's fine. Okay, so we have got 8 guys with melter lancers.
Yes.
So that is hitting on 2s. Nice. And Born Soldiers is ranged attacks. Okay, just checking. And then it is force to wound you with my melter lancers. 4 AP 4.
6 ups. Uh-oh.
Damage is 12. Fucking hell, heroes.
He doesn't blow up.
Huge fucking explosion. That was awesome.
That was cool.
I understand. Really combat. Oh,
it feels good. And then you find out what happens to your unit after.
Yeah, exactly. That's all right. Right, okay. That is my turn, sir. So cool. I'm going to discard recover assets for another CP. Oh no, I can't get another CP because I already get one. But I'm going to get 4 points for bringing it down for killing a variety of Wraith Lords.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of some old secondaries over here. And that is done.
Cool. So I'm going to remember to draw cards this turn.
Check us to bring the riders back for reinforcements just because of that. Well, unfortunately, I can't because they changed it in the codex to be infantry only. Sad. Sad face.
Sabotage of behind enemy lines. I wish I didn't give you a charge on those Reavers. I'm thinking about it now. I could have just stayed outside 12 to not giving you the charge and then come into shooting range.
The greed.
It was greed.
The greed.
Basically, I didn't want to have to use multiple uses of Ignore Overwatch. Now I'm going to have to anyway. Cool. All right. So...
Why did I doubt the Rough Riders? I don't know. Maybe it's just years of playing Tau that's just giving me like combat can't do anything. That's just giving me that vibe. But yeah.
All right. So behind enemy lines and sabotage. So these Banshees are being good this game, aren't they? They're going to just keep doing actions.
Super useful, yeah.
Yeah.
Grabbing points.
These Rough Riders are actually quite annoying. What's their defensive profile?
The T4 with a 4-up save and 2 wounds each.
That is quite annoying.
Yeah, it's like just enough that you can't just pick them all up with a thingy.
So this would have been fine if I just surged this way. Cool.
Do you know what, actually? What I'm going to do on this turn? I'm going to spend a CP. And I'm going to change the... Just because I've got so much CP and I just want to use stuff to give them a new order.
+1 save.
Yeah, +1 save.
Yes.
Which
I actually don't know if I can deal with them.
It's this one, take cover. There we go. Aha! They're now a 3-up save.
Nice. So, where is your deployment zone? Show deployment zones.
Behind and... was sabotage, wasn't it? Behind and sabotage. Alright. Operation sits dodgy units on objectives. Let's go.
So, we move 14. We can move 16. We can advance and do stuff. We just accept that flame is there. We give you some shit overwatches with them. You've got like 1 million shots with the Dawn, don't you?
Yeah, it's got a lot of shots. It's like 18 plus the like 2d6 blast, two blasts. Yeah,
enough to make some Hawks really sad.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. OC. We don't care about your OC because you aren't doing anything interesting there. Oh, we need to do a lot of damage here.
Get rid of the orders that don't matter. That one won't matter either because I can't get out of the transport and not be battle shocked.
So we should go back up to 4. Our tokens. 14. Oh, you got heaps. Oh. They're like OC 5, so you got like OC 9 or something on there. So
yeah, he's like 5.
Hawks aren't doing that.
Come, Eldar, smash your elven bodies upon my imperial wall.
Ooh, my OC 12 bikes really would have fucking loved it.
Yeah, that's why I decided to shoot them a lot. That's why I was like, they need to die.
So those bikes, I played against World Eaters over the weekend. Those bikes did 15 mortal wounds in 3-player turns. Because every time they move, they do mortals on a 4-up.
Yeah, every time
your lethal surge.
Right? Yeah.
It's a bit silly. Okay, 18 inches. That's such a long-range flamer.
It is, isn't it?
It's really nice. Let's put some colours on these spiders so I know which squad is which.
To be fair, it's not even been a good game for them. But it's right, they're cool.
You've taken a very large chunk of my army to remove them, though.
I guess so, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Cabalites and the Archon on them.
26. Cool. We're going to use a token to go down to 3. And these guys are going to flicker jump. You got no scary flamers over here, do you?
No, just a lot of guns.
So I'll move L26 and we'll just make sure we can like just see you, so reduce the amount of Overwatch you can do. So we'll just try and see this dude.
I think you got one guy that's not in from where you are right now.
Yeah, that guy there. Cool. Yeah, let's rotate this dude. You're good. So you have to shoot backwards. That's fine. Yeah. So just do that. So there's only a few guns you'll be able to shoot.
No problemo.
The guy who can't shoot may as well just tag the objective. You haven't had overwhelming force yet. Let's not do that. And then we're going to shoot indirect into there and fuck all my plans because I'll shoot them last, like an idiot. Defensive strats. What do you have? You have go to ground. Which one?
Go to ground. I can. Let's just make sure I don't forget. I don't think I've got many.
Cool.
I think I kind of used one with the plus the cover thing there. Double orders. I think you get a unit back. Yeah, nothing really. I can get cover from my vehicle.
Cool.
just in case I use take cover and I need so I go to ground and I need another one. But
And that is quite cool. That's the thing.
mm-hmm.
All right. So he's there. So the how many wounds has that got? 8.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to walk out with toughness is 8 on them.
Yeah, only 8.
Oh, I want to put 2 out, but I think I need to put the 3 out and just accept that the Dawn's going to cause absolute fucking chaos. Because he's OC 5, isn't he?
He is
I
indeed.
assume he can get there. That doesn't make me happy. What's his max move?
He's moved 10, but so 13. Or I could give him +1 OC and then advance him onto your point and
So I need to put
deny it that way.
there.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, so I have to do something about that.
Or actually, what I could do is do plus move and then in your turn change my order to +1 OC and then take it off you that way. So it'd be like a 2-inch advance or something.
Cool.
Or maybe a 1 inch might get me on there. You got to deal with him.
Do I?
Do I?
I've got some bullshit I can do. Cool. So they're going to go there. I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do about these guys. Is the problem.
Huzzah! Horses!
So I could 6-inch charge them with. Do I set up a stupid fucking wall? I think I set up a stupid wall of.
For what it's worth, they can use the lances off the charge. It's just they don't have lance, so they still have metal guns in combat. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I'll charge them out. Wait, no, that's not a good idea.
Wait a minute, that's not a good idea.
Dun, 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 dun. Is there a line of sight through here? There is. Let's move them 6. Line of sight's like that, so you'll just come in here. You can still reinforcements.
I can't reinforcement these guys.
You can somewhere else though.
Yeah.
So still kind of need to think about screening. So he can just come to that. So do the screening there. I don't clear that squad. What do I want to do with the second Exarch squad?
Is there ability still fall back in charge? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yes.
They fall back in charge?
These can fall back in charge.
Cool.
It used to be like ignore movement modifiers. They must have changed it in the codex. I forgot.
We're just going to trust in Dark Reapers.
Thank you, El Trowel. First time the chat's been on my side for rules.
I just cheat by myself usually. We're gonna ignore Overwatch.
Sure. For which units, right?
For Hawks, and we're gonna advance with them.
Okay.
Yes. So we're going. What's that?
Oh, when you move these guys, maybe I Overwatch them. I don't think I'm within 24. No, I'm just out. So I probably don't do that then. Okay, yeah, no worries.
Cool. So these guys are moving 20. Elf Jail.
Yes.
You knew it was coming.
Give me your elf units. Hand them over.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. So you're not going to be able to fit through there. Cool, stays behind enemy lines. Be able to do some bullshit there as well. Who do we want to try and kill is the question. Because we can do grenades from that squad now with innates. Do we just accept the Dawn lives forever? I think so. And do we get rid of a flamer who is quite annoying? Yeah, let's throw a grenade at a flamer who is quite annoying.
This guy?
Yeah, so
Is that?
it's a movement. When they finish a move within 8, they get to roll the dice.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had to move over someone. If that
No,
was
it's
like
just
that
within
kind of
8.
rule.
No, it's a
No,
really weird one.
better version of it because it's
Yeah,
older.
it is. Yeah, it really is. 2.
Okay, that's 2. That did.
Okay. Sabotage is the one on an objective outside of your deployment zone, isn't it? Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, sabotage. So that's the Howling Banshees can do that.
Yeah, it's not the one that I have to do in my home field as well.
No.
Cool.
Let's
So
recover.
you could get a heap there. The Dawn can't get there now. It's sticky. So the spiders can go on the murder, and I've removed the flamers now. Is there characters in this squad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they? Are they in corners?
He is here.
Where this?
Cadian Commander, right there.
That too. Cool. You're nice and hidden, so I can't do bullshit. Do we just throw everything forward and just accept that you've got other stuff? I think we do. Because otherwise you just get 15 on secondaries next time at the end of the game. So let's flicker jump these guys. Oh, you've got a Dawn there. That's a scary thing.
I do indeed have a Dawn. I do indeed.
24.
That one. There we go.
That's not terrifying at all. So I could come all the way up here and see most of the squad. Cool. Let's do that. So we'll just cut the cheeky Dawn.
Yeah, you're behind the wall, so I'll be able to see.
We'll make sure this dude is close as possible. Do you want to overwatch with them?
I think I will, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, dude.
With these guys here. That's probably worth it. So, it is going to be 28 shots with the last guns.
Cool. You don't get lethals in Overwatch? Or you
do. Yeah, it's just whenever I make a ranged attack.
Did they fix that? Because it didn't work in Index, did it?
It did an index, yeah.
No.
It's 4 wins for you, sir. Only 3 ups, though, so.
They love it.
Easy clap. Plasmas, which we will overcharge for AP. Yep. Nope, nothing. 2 melters, nothing. Was it? Oh gosh, sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to remember what guns I've got in this unit. I think it's 2 pistols. 2 large pistols. Both fail as well. And then the command squad guys. 1, 2, 3 las guns. 3 more lethals.
3 saves?
Yep.
Cool. Is there any more shooting after that?
A little bit. I've got 2 plasma pistols.
Cool. Yeah, I would have taken that on normal too, because I don't want the exarch to die.
Yeah, that was it. So then I need to do some hazardos, and I'm good.
Cool. Okay.
I might as well make that my free strat for the turn because I'm within 12. So it cost me a CP.
Cool. These boys, what do I do with them? Do we just kind of accept that they live? You could just take my home field, which is a bit saddening. Reaper Wall, so you at least have to charge me. So I'll spend a token to give them a mage move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try. Sorry, it was lethal if you were stationary when the Codex came out.
And you can't be stationary if it wasn't your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll make a wall there, and hopefully you roll high enough for me to get a heroic off into you, basically. Here's the plan. So we're just going to shuffle some dudes across to make it a bit easier. So I'll come across. Fire dragon will come up. Let's do something like that. Cool. Shooting phase. So these guys can only see a couple, so we'll go here first.
Mhm.
So one has to go into the Rough Riders, and everyone else will go into here.
Yep.
So into the Rough Riders. 1. Which doesn't wound.
They are blessed.
Yes.
No, they're all going to get picked up by Dark Reapers, but
They're living their best life right now.
yeah. For now.
Cool. There's no difference between Strength 4 and 5 and AP 1 for you, is there?
No. I've covered that. I don't know if you have any more
they've
cover and
got-
everything on these ones now. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. So we'll roll the Exarch's big gun and the other 3 dudes at the same time. That is 15 shots. Wounding on 3s. I would have flipped one of them, so one more.
So 12, yeah.
So 12, yeah.
AP 1.
AP 1 ignores cover.
5s. That is 7.
And then the Exarch's gun.
4, 5, 7. Didn't you roll the Exos gun with them?
He's got 2 guns.
Yes.
Yeah. So he only gets 1 shot with it, which means it's -1 ignores cover again.
Pass that one.
Cool. The other squad will do exactly the same. So
cover.
there's 4. So that is 13. How many CP do we have? 2. What do I want the CP for? Could throw grenades.
Hold the line
Just
then.
wondering, how many dudes are left?
You've killed, 7? So, started 25. So, 18.
Jesus. I regret my decisions immediately. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll the 1.
Oof. Let's see it. Number 1. Let's see it.
So, whatever. So I'll have 13. Yeah. Cool.
Was it a 1 again?
Yep, it was.
I looked away for like half a second and you rolled it.
Cool. So I'll flip one of them because it's a different unit. So 12, -1 ignores cover.
Come on, guys. I believe. Oh, that's not good, guys. Okay, 11 more.
Then the Exarch. For 6. That is 6 at -1 ignores cover.
10 and 11. Yeah, it might just get absolutely rocked now. Because they just whiff their saves a little bit. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's more like it. 3.
Okay.
So we'll go 1. I think I've taken the med pack guys off by mistake.
Sorry, just put them back
2.
in.
Yeah, I'll figure it out in a sec. 3. I did have different models for them. Oh no, the med pack is the command squad, of course it is, which is somewhere. Should be 1 more. Oh, this is the worst. This is just the worst. Have I used the same model? I have. That's why it's confusing. Oh, what a fool. Maybe like there-ish or something. Yeah, there we go.
So I almost did it, but not quite. Cool. The Hawks. So we're going to have 3 into the heavy weapons and 2 into these guys.
Mhm.
We'll just go into the guys in the front and just accept heavy weapons are there. Let's just go for Creed squad.
Okay.
No, we're going to do what I said at the start. So 3, so 12 shots into the heavy weapons. And strength 4. There's 1 lethal. So 3s. What's you're going to get a 4-up save there, aren't you, with cover?
Yeah.
We're going to flip one of them. So it'll be 5, no AP, so 5 4-ups.
Fail. So that's 3 wounds. On, was it these weapon guys?
Yeah, it was no AP with cover.
Oh, one blowing up there, kind of painful. But...
Cool. And then just one normal dude and one Exarch into Creed squad. So normal dude. 2, no AP.
3 ups with the cover. Oh, come on, guys. Let's go. 2 additional compass.
3 with -1, but you get cover from the Exarch. So whatever your armor is.
Oh, come on. Right, we got 1, 2. I think I've done that same thing again where I've taken the
Do they have
Medipack.
a 5-up save, not a 4-up save?
Yeah, but I've given them +1 save order.
Ah, nice.
That's what I've done. I'm an idiot. Right. There, I guess that makes sense. It was 1, 2, 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's take a plasma there around. No, that's plasma there around. Silly geese.
Cool. The Dark Reapers at the back are going to indirect these guys and direct the horsies. So direct onto horsies. Look at that, triple 1 to hit.
Heroes.
Strength 10, so 1, -2 ignores cover.
5 up. Oh,
What a
blessed
hero!
be,
They're gonna
blessed
live
be
forever.
the horses.
Then the indirect into your remaining dudes. That is, do I have blast still, or not anymore?
You should have blast. I've got 5. Yeah,
Oh, so
I have to have 5.
12.
Come on.
He's already dead. So 5. Then there you go. Only 2 on your armor, whatever that is.
Okay. So I want to keep that plasma gunner alive and the medipack guy. So the veteran guy and then the banner guy will be.
Sure.
AP1, right?
Yeah, it's whatever your armor is with cover.
So I lose 1. So it'll be the veteran guy. Banner guy? Banner guy.
Sure. And how many dudes do I need to kill to stop you from regrowing now? 3.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. We'll do exactly the same with the other Dark Reapers. So the indirect, that'll be 9. Do I spend a CP for reroll 1s here? I've got 1 CP left. There's nothing else I really want to use it for, so yeah. We'll reroll 1s to hit.
Push down to 1, right?
Push me down to 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I did something. I don't remember what it was. But...
You did do a CP reroll somewhere.
Yeah, I did. I rerolled the
Warp Spiders.
Warp Spiders. Cool. So, 4's rerolling once. And then...
there's a 3 in there.
3s. 4.
Okay, so we're looking at... 1, 2... start taking some on the commander. So
you can't take it on him because he's a character.
Can you not choose to take it on a character?
I don't think so.
Because
he's a character.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Keep the medpack alive. So the veteran lives. He lives. He lives. Yeah, there we go.
What a hero. Love it.
4 ups for days, mate.
Okay, I'm going to take it out on your horses now. 3 on your horses. -2.
1.
What fucking heroes.
God dang.
Cool. Fire dragons are going to shoot your Taurox. Watch me whiff now. So, fire pack. I didn't use my flip dice either. Oops. Fire pack misses. We'll flip that to a hit. So 1, you won't get. You will get cover against that weirdly. So,
okay.
you can't see all of it.
6s? No.
Reroll damage. Oh, I didn't have. I could have just re-rolled, so that would have been. I've used it anyway. Doesn't matter. So 7, and then 2 dudes. Both hits, both wounds. They go straight through and kill you.
Okay. Yep, so I'll go to there, and then I've got to do dice, and those 2 of them. Get rid of the Mr. Vox and the metal mine that's been used. Oh, did I blow up? No, I didn't blow up.
Cool. Do you have power weapons in that squad?
No.
Just punches.
Do it. Charge me. I want you to.
Because you want a heroic.
No, because I don't want you to heroic these guys.
Oh, I'm going to charge you with dragons if I charge you with anything, not these fuckers.
Oh, right, fair enough. They're 2 attacks each with strength 3 AP 0, so.
Cool.
And yeah, I could heroic there, I guess.
Yeah.
But I've still got 3 CP, because 3 CP for days.
Cool. I don't feel great about this now. All right. Charges then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's there. They can't there. I could charge into here. I could just chill there. Dawn just picks up your rain squad for fun.
Hopefully.
Well, between Liam and Russ and a Dawn, I think you do.
Yeah.
They move 6? Oh, they can move 9, can't they?
They can be 9 if I want them to
So
be.
you can come up here, you can throw grenades, then you can shoot me. And then...
They can have 2 orders as well, because they can order themselves.
Yeah. And you can't fall back and do shit. If I do that, it lets you shoot with them. So I think we just accept that. Yeah, I think I've misplayed this. Cool. What are my cards? Sabotage and behind any mines. So I think we just call it there.
So it's 3 for behind and sabotage in progress.
Sabotage in progress from the benches.
You go up to 1 CP. I am on 4 CP. Okay, so for me, we're looking at 2 objectives. Then I need to do. Then it's orders. God, that takeover order was cash money that turn.
was that on the?
It's on both of these units. I mean, I didn't do anything for these guys because they failed all their saves anyway. But yeah, it was good. It's good. Take aim. Right, we're gonna take aim on the Dawn, and take aim on this guy. Then, oh no, I'm not in range for that guy. Do I need to do special order fun? I think I do need to do special order fun.
Yeah, you probably want to give these extra leadership, right? Because if you fail both of them, you get sound unless you just spend CP.
Yeah. This is stickied anyway, actually, because I was on there last turn, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. Right, so I don't have range for him. I do have range for him, so I could go. I want to order them. Yeah, let's get. I mean, I'm not really fussed about ordering them now because they're just going to fail battle shocks. Yeah, let's use flexible command again. I've got 1 Vox here, I think. Yeah, 1 Vox. That's the Master Vox. That doesn't count. No Voxes. Okay, that's fine. So no, we're just going to make it.
Just put a Vox back in, like a TTS.
No. It's fine. I am taking them out intentionally. Don't worry.
Okay. Cool.
This can cost me 2 CP because I've already used my free strat for this turn. So yes, +1 to hit on these 2. Then we're going to go. He can order over here as well, so he's going to give +1 to hit, I think, to these guys. Then got Creed to go. There's 5 orders in this unit. Jesus. For +1 to hit, and then they can give themselves. This is just a lot of. I thought fucking guiding was bad. Jesus. 1, and then we can get first rank, second rank here. I think that would make sense because I'm not going to go that far. These guys want +1 to hit in melee, I think. Bayonets. That's from them, and then they can. So got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. Got 5 here. God. Actual waking nightmare. 3, 8, 10 +1 free. Okay, 2 free. Okay, right. That's an easier way to think about it. 1, 2. So 12 basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Let's take leadership and AC on these guys. Where is... Yeah. Just want to hit on those guys, I think. That leaves me some left over, so I can go there, and then that's fine. Right, okay. So then we'll do some regrow. So the unit in the middle, if we can get not a 1 for once, that'd be real nice. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
So that's these ones. So we'll have the... way. These guys here. Then we'll go for the other unit to get to D3, another 2. So we'll have plasma gunner. Oh, I've left the master box out. No, cock. Nah, well, I've done it now. Ugh, here's what it is. I could do that in any order anyway. Right, that goes like that. Let's have these guys here so they can see stuff. Cool. And that is that. So then we'll do battle shocks. So 1 for Krieg's unit. Age of 6. Don't fail it now. They're good. 1 for the Kassakin back here. They're fine. This mortar is fine. The back mortar is fine. And then I think I spend my CP to auto pass this one.
Cool.
So does it actually matter? It doesn't actually matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
No, it's just the order I would lose. So and they're plus leadership anyway. Yeah, 6 is good because of their plus leadership order. Awesome. Right. God, that takes forever, doesn't it? Right. Mission wise, defend stronghold, secure no man's land. Okay, that's good.
Cool. That's a good draw.
Secure and defend stronghold. Right. Okay. So we know what this guy's doing. He's going to cut. Oh, bloody hell. He's just going to come to here. Be a pest there.
Cool.
Don't know where that order's gone, but okay. Move and thingy there. 9 gets them not anywhere particularly fast.
Yay, fire dragons.
Then we come here. You can still see that fire dragon there. Yeah. Okay, these guys don't have their move block on that. Move me on.
Just over here.
Yeah.
When you shoot me, I can
yeah.
surge into you.
Yeah. Okay.
So just with your sequencing, just make sure it's only into the unit that shot me, so you can sequence it. So I can't.
Okay. Gotcha. Right, and then do I need to do anything with these guys? I want to get rid of these and these. So if we go, that can go into there. They can try and kill that. They don't really have to do anything. I want these guys to kill that, and then that leaves these guys. I can go there. These guys I kind of want to shoot over here. How do I get rid of these guys? What's the best way to do that? Bonus shots here. I don't know.
I felt we're both really fucking low on resources.
Yeah, let's. My guards went all over the place as well, which is not very helpful. Okay, that. I guess that's fine. Maybe I'll regret. I'm not really sure what to do with these. Maybe I'll regret not doing something with them, but yeah. All right. Shooting wise, let's start with the Luminous Battle Tank shooting the Warp Spiders.
Cool.
So, his main weapon 2 plus 3 plus 1 for no, not 1 for blast because you're down to 4 now, right?
Myself,
Yeah. So it's 5 shots on 3s. Reroll those 1s and 2s. That's 3 AP 1 and 3.
Cool. I think I took a wound on the Exarch. I think I took 2.
Okay. The mouse guns. Reroll those 1s and 2s.
Actually,
2 more wounds.
Yeah, cool. 2. I rolled my dice. Like we went 2. Was that AP?
It's a metal gun.
So kills 2.
Okay. And then the last cannon. Reroll those 1s. Another wound.
AP? That was the last cannon, wasn't it?
That's the last cannon, yeah.
Okay, there you go. I just realised I didn't roll my. I was cheating and didn't roll my flicker jumps.
Oh, right, yeah.
Cool. So I would have taken. So that they're just dead, and they would have taken a wound on the Exarch.
Sure.
Cool.
Right. Okay. I didn't move these horses.
There you go for it.
Which is. Do you want to move the horses? Because you have flamers.
I can Overwatch. You have 1 CP, so I can flame you, or I can heroic intervention into you.
I think shrink 4 AP 1. No, I don't want to move. I actually did that on purpose. That was totally intentional.
It's like accidental screening, the best type.
Yeah, exactly. Right, okay. Maybe I should have fired the guy at that. Oh well. Right, we'll do the Kazakin troopers shooting into these fire dragons there. +1 hit, +1 move. So we've got 2 melter guns, 2s, 1 lethal and 2s. Overcharging for the CP, the AP. It's 4 wounds.
4 inbounds. Kills 2 on that.
2 melter guns. 2 wounds. Getting a taste of their own medicine.
They live in fire.
Yeah, of course. The sniper. A wound from the sniper. AP 2.
I'll get cover, I guess. So force. Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3. One guy with rapid fire. 1 lethal. 1 wound. So 2 wounds, but you get cover.
Cool. Exarch's got 1 wound left.
Cool. Okay. Then we'll do the Rough Riders. Let's see if you've got 2. Yeah. Rough Riders will throw their grenades at these water spiders. For just 1. Just kills the Exarch off. I was happy to get a couple there, but okay. Then we've got 1 plasma gun, 2 melter guns, and a regular guy shooting to the Fire Dragon Exarch.
Cool.
So is this first rank fire, second rank fire? Okay, so 3 shots on 3s, 2 lethals on the Exarch.
He fails 1 of them.
Has a dose. Not dead. Nice. Okie dokie. You're going to do that. That's fine. You can just pick what you want to do. So I will shoot all of the las guns from this unit into the Dark Reapers.
Cool.
Don't think they're all within 12. No, 1's out, 2's out. So lost what 1, right? So -2. It's just going to be 4s into Dark Reapers.
Cool. And T3.
So that's 3 lethals. It's 4 wounds. 5 wounds, sorry. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. 3 ups. Okay. Cool.
Heroes.
1, 2. Is there anything else going into there? Probably Lehman Ross.
He's already shot.
He's already shot. So there's nothing else going into them.
Just potential indirect.
We'll just take it on you, yeah.
Okay.
Potentially indirect, yeah. We'll kill this dude.
Okay. Right. Okay. Then we'll go for the Rogel Dawn shooting into these Swooping Hawks.
Cool. Do you want to roll it or do
I mean, you can just take them off if you want.
Yeah, because these guys can shoot that way too. And...
I've already shot them, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Okay. We've got 1 plasma gunner and then the guy shooting this water spider unit. So we'll go plasma gunner, misses both his shots, and then the lasgun guy misses both his shots. That's okay. Hazardous. I don't feel hazardous. Nice.
Do these guys want to move now?
Do I have to kill a model?
Let me check.
I feel like I have to destroy a model. That sounds like a Ynnari thing, right?
I think I can shoot back at you for CP, which I don't know if I have.
You got 1, but I think only 1 model can see me.
Okay, cool. Oh, is that just one dude that shot me?
Yeah, I only shot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, cool. I won't do that. I'll just see if I can move. Is there anything? Fade back. Was hit by one of those attacks.
Oh,
were you still want to do that?
I didn't hit with any attacks.
Oh, cool.
I missed every shot.
Nice. Works perfectly.
Yeah. Okay. So then the indirect stuff. 3 wounds in that unit. There's some back here as well. Let's do the first. We'll do the ordnance team into these Dark Reapers back here.
Cool.
7. That's 9 with the blast. 4s were sustained. They're doing a lot of work this game. 2s. 6 wounds. AP 1.
Cool.
If you get cover.
I just rolled your dice again.
Ooh. 4 dead.
Keep the indirect.
Single mortar will. I have killed something. Yeah, definitely kill something. Single mortar will shoot the Dark Reaper. Actually, we'll shoot the. Yeah, shoot Dark Reapers.
Cool.
4. And 1 wound on Dark Reapers.
1 wound on the Dark Reapers. 5.
Other one will do the same. Misses. Okay. That is all the shooting.
So you hit me that time, didn't you? I made a save, so I could reactive move with these guys to stop.
Does it have to be towards the unit?
No, so I could surge into you.
Oh, sorry, you're using the battle
Ynnari
shot.
bit.
Yeah, the battle focus token. Sorry, yeah.
Or you could use a battle show, or you could just use the standard Eldar one, which is D6 +1. So let's do that to make you charge longer. If you're going that way, so 4, so I go 5.
Makey doke. And then charges will go back into the Walk Spiders, the Rough Riders.
Just going to set this side of the wall.
7.
And I'm going to do my surge as well. So before you do that, I'm going to have to surge.
Okay,
so I think we push on this side. So I'm only doing a smaller move because I've used my token on the other dudes. There you go, 7.
Yep.
Uh, 7. He goes 8. So he'll go a little bit further forward than this dude and come back a bit.
I'll just do the rest of the charge.
Yeah, cool. So she'll go 7 and rotate.
Dang it. Oh.
Could you get a bit more movement from that guy?
No. Do you mean? Oh, sorry.
You're
I see what you mean. Yeah. No, I see what you're doing. Sorry. Yeah, I can probably jank this movement around a little bit more. I think I just do that and then move block him with this guy.
Cool.
Awesome. That is 1 gold land. Oh, he's fighting anyway. It's just these 2 that aren't fighting. Cool. So okay, let's do the 2 gold lengths guys because I didn't get to strike last time. On 2s. And strength 6, so 2s. 3 AP 2, damage 2.
5 ups. Kills 2.
And then had 9, 2 aren't in combat. 7, so it's 3 more. 2s. 2s. 2 wounds. 2 more wounds, AP 4.
Single 5 up.
Then the horses.
Oh.
So
You're giving me hope. Giving me hope.
I'm sorry. Horses benefit in the orders as well, which is pretty hilarious.
That's cool.
Actually, they hit on 3s base or 4s. Probably through 4s, I would imagine.
4 space, yeah. 2 attacks.
Yeah, I just need to know what it is so I have it in my head, that's all. That is 6 AP 0.
There's hope. 3 ups.
Easily done.
These did it twice. Cool, so probably if I used the extra 2 inches there, I would have been able to heroic, so cool. It's good learning. Because that would have picked up this squad and probably this squad too then.
Let's go. He can get closer that way. There you go. Something like that. That's fine. Awesome.
Nice.
Right, so end of my turn. I get 2 for secure no man's land.
Cool.
Defense stronghold is pending. Are you going to stop defense stronghold?
Not a chance.
Okay, so I'll just whack a 3 on there now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and you get your secure for. Oh, we didn't do your scoring last turn. You got 10, 3 for sabotage, and 3 for behind enemy lines. So should be on 52. Yeah, I'm on 44. Awesome.
Nice. Cool. So over to me then.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go up to 2 CP.
I'll also go to 2 CP.
Some battle shocks. So on the solo Dark Reaper, I'll draw some cards first. Let's do that. See if we need to do stuff. No prisoners and recover assets. So recover assets is have to do it in 2 locations, which is not ideal.
Those Banshees putting in work.
They could be, but they also want to do other things. I think I want to redraw that, to be honest. There's me have grenades still. I don't need rerolls, I don't think. Can ignore Overwatch here, walk forward, try and do many splits of many attacks, and just not kill everything. So yeah, we're gonna play this like teams. I've lost this game, so let's try and maximize, because you're gonna get the 15 at the end, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can get a 15 as well. I guess
I don't. I just not gonna have resources left.
Yeah, two rounds of indirecting. I guess you're right. Yeah.
So let's bin off recover CP. So I'm down to 1, and we will draw storm. Cool.
So discard recover for a CP, and we will take storm. Awesome.
Rogal Dawn can be OC 6, can't he?
Yes.
So, but if I get onto here, it's sticky, so you have to out OC me, so you have to put 2 things there.
I can plus OC him, right?
So
there's 6 of you.
Yeah,
right, there's 6 of you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool. So we're back up to 4 tokens. We're going to plus move the Banshees, and we're going to advance them. We'll re-roll that for the Autarch, because he just can.
Yep.
So they move.
Is that a free strat, or is that an innate reroll for advances?
He gets to reroll advances and battle focuses.
Gotcha.
So he moves 12, and the rest of them move 13. So all I'm saying is this will work as long as you don't indirect them. Sure, you're not going to do that. 13. So we'll just tuck it in like that. What do we want to do next? We want to set up a screen with the Dark Reapers. So wait, now we're here. 6. We may as well use the tokens. We'll go down to 2 to give them 2 inches of extra movement.
Okay.
Like, you're not going to fit a squad there, I don't think. So you can't come over here. That's fine. So I guess this guy goes here to try and stop it this way. Push you back a little bit. If I... Oh, no. You won't be able to rapid ingress because it won't be a movement phase when you die.
Correct.
Cool. We'll go down to 1 token for Ignore Overwatch because you 100% will with something here, because why wouldn't you? Because you have a million CP.
I've only got 2 at the moment, so...
Oh, you've only got 2, do you?
But I haven't used my free strat yet.
Cool. Oh, because you can free strat something near you, can't you?
A unit within 12 of this. So.
Cool. So... How do we want to do this? How many is here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I should have done squad markings on these.
If you just go over them and press 1.
Oh, I know. It's just I don't know from my dead pile which ones were from which unit.
It'll highlight the ones from the dead unit too, I think.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Cool. So how do we want to do this?
Faff around with it.
We want to do this. We definitely can get Storm here, but we want to kill here, so I think we're going to get greedy. I think. Fuck it, let's get greedy.
Damn those horses! They did fine work.
The Vizark's going to solo 2 squads. It's going to be glorious. I don't know why I put her behind someone with a massive base, so that's 4 there. And 6. So I'll move her 5.5 because she's going to have to kind of pivot around that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll go.
So what are you going for here? What are you going to try and do?
So I'm going to try and put some herd into horses and herd into this squad and tag the rest of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, Jack, I don't know.
I'm just wondering what you're trying to kill in your turn. That's all.
Everything. It's not going to go. It's not going to quite go like that, I don't think. So Urane is probably going to flame with them to try and pick them up. Just going to have to roll high to do that. I'm going to multi-charge, I think, everything here. Vizark is going to fight these guys, maybe another dude. As many going to the horses as possible. These guys are going to tag here, just to try and shut you down. Because when you fall back, I can make a move. So depending on how many are left, I might be able to run away. There's
I play for intent, and I intend for your army to be dead.
Yeah,
says
that's.
chat.
What do the Fire Dragons want to do? I mean, do we get rid of your Overwatch now? Probably should have done that first. I'm going to chuck. 12. So I have to get there. I have to go a very long way.
They only move 10.
Oh no, to try and get in range of you.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Yeah. Cool. Let's just try and clear the other shit that we have control over. Let's do that.
Are you going to Overwatch on that one?
I've done it on the Yvrane already. You can only do it on unit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's what I was like. I probably should have moved them first, and then you would have had to decide if you wanted to stop Yvrane or them.
Right, gotcha. I could use my free strat for it. What's the range on these? 12, 18?
Oh yeah, they're out range of you.
Okay.
I would have had to get to like here.
No, I won't worry about it. Cool. I'm not likely to kill them.
All right. So shooting.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to. What do these guys got? They got extra save?
They have a 4-up base.
Okay, cool.
Carapace armor, as the old people call it.
Carapace armor, nice. We are going to. So there's 3 Kassakin here who are going to be jerks.
What happens if you take wounds on this unit? Does anything bad happen?
I can regen them, and I can get full rerolls to hit instead of rerolls to hit 1 for the strat.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Because I still have the grenade, the melter mine here.
Okay, so if you want to throw it, go for it, mate.
I feel like it's not a good idea, so I'm not going to do that.
It means the Incubi will be they hit on 3s, and they'll be ones and 2s.
No, I don't want to do that. That's just Ynnari though. Like, what kind of bullshit are you going to pull when I do this?
Yeah. Okay. So I could throw grenades. Let's shoot the spy. Let's shoot the lone dude.
Oh, did you battle shot these guys?
I did not.
It's probably not going to matter, but it's worth.
It doesn't matter. So the single dude is okay, and the other guys
they're shocked. Okay, cool.
Cool. He's going to shoot the Kassakin.
Mm-hmm.
8 dice because I've got blasts. 3 on your armor save.
Oh, they love it every day of the week.
Cool. In that case, we're going to spend my CP.
Okay.
And the dragon's going to throw grenades.
6 dead immediately.
Ready, go. It's only 4.
Only 4. Okay, let's go for Escalation Trooper,
Never
Melter
shot yet.
Gun.
That's their line of sight is like that.
That's all I can do, so.
Cool. So we'll shoot the Exarch at be nice to get rid of that melter mine, but we're not going to anyway. So we're just going to shoot the fire dragon. One there. One there. Oh, actually, can you go that way? You can. So go one into. He's the one who can see that way. So yeah, one into these guys. One into these guys. So into the Kaskin. Kaskin hit. Kills Kaskin.
Yep. There we go.
Then into Creed Squad. 1.
Okay. So that is take a sergeant out.
Cool. Yvrain. You got the sticky on the middle, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So Yvrain is going to shoot. Who can she see? I don't think she can see that dude. I don't think so. So she's just going to shoot this squad.
Okay.
So D6 plus 3. That's a big
Nice.
9. You like what this gun does, Jack?
2+ for mortals, right?
Yeah, 2 plus to hit.
Oh, okay. You do actually have to. Of course you do. Sorry, that's the layman spectral.
Yeah, that is. You know what? I thought it was that too. So it's not just Tom. So seven models.
7 mortals. Okay, so we're gonna have Master Vox. This guy. What's 4, 5, 6, and 7.
That's Ursula there, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's 3 left in the squad, including her.
Oh,
there's dudes on the other side of the
yeah, here as well.
Of course, there's 5 left total. The other Dark Reaper are going to shoot into them.
They've killed the Medipack guy again, but it doesn't matter. You're going to charge him anyway.
So 7, so 8. Cool, 2 hits, 2 wounds on whatever your armor is.
One more dead. Let's kill. I don't actually control it anymore. This guy.
Cool. Alright. Judges. So I think if I multi-charge everything, I'm not going to fight with a lot, but so I'll be able to go here with like 2. Yvrain will be able to go somewhere. He'll be able to go there. I'll be able to get a few into here, and then I have to make a bridge. Let's charge 4 units, Jack. It's going to be fucking glorious.
Right, so we're going into this unit?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Have you ever seen A Desperate Man? Cool. 7. I just looked at my CP and realized I had none. I was like, oh, fuck.
It wasn't that long.
This could be bad. So let's do the ones that I have to do first. So 7. We'll put Vizark being an absolute hero here. I can't fit through that back gap, can I? So 7 there. They're going to come into here. I guess it was base. Apparently you can fit a 28mm base in that corner.
Yeah, I think you can. Pretty sure the corner is space.
So 7, we could base you there, so we're going to have to. This guy's going to go here. Your Vrain could go that way. base. We'll get a friend in to here, and then we're gonna have we'll get this friend into there because he's the Clavex 7. He has to go there if he moves.
You could go here if you wanted to.
Oh, he could have gone there. Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
that.
I think you're going to struggle with your coherency now, though.
These guys will be the coherency link. Cool. That's bullshit.
Yeah, so you don't have 2 within 2 of this guy, right?
Cool. So he would come in here. Let's keep coherency that way.
Yeah, you can go there. Yeah,
Base
fine.
there. Yeah. Cool. Do you
Oh,
want to
could he base this guy? He could, right?
He could have, so he can base this guy because he was here.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I see what you're trying to.
So I don't have CP for my rerolls. So do you want to melt me?
Yeah, makes sense. I guess I'll give it a go. Oh, whoops. Let's try it again. I do metal mine for 3 mortal wounds.
1, 2. Is that what we want to do? Because your rain will be able to fight there. Yeah. And who's this guy fighting? He's fighting there. Don't really need that, so we get rid of him. Actually, let's... Yeah, we'll get rid of him. So otherwise we lose the whole fucking squad to coherency problems. Oh, this is bullshit. This is funny. Am I within 6 of you? I am not. I haven't done that perfectly. I have a 6-inch pile in a consolidate, so I could have just gone in and just wrapped you as well.
Yeah, he could do it, but
I can't because of coherency, because I've charged
right.
the world. Cool. So she'll just make sure she's based there to fight. They're going to stay there, and yeah, cool. So Vizak is going to do his sweep, which is sustain 2. Do they get the extra? They're duty and honor, so they're extra.
Yeah, they're OC and leadership.
Cool. So these guys are just going to punch horses. He's going to punch these guys. The Vizak's going to put 1 attack here. The rest of his attacks here.
Yep.
And Yvrain's going to punch this way.
Maximum greed. I love it.
It's really fucking funny. Cool. So let's do the single incubi first. He hits twice. He wounds 1. So Yvrain at the start of the fight phase would pick someone. She wasn't engaged or anyone, so I don't get rerolls.
Okay.
So 1 on these guys at -2.
On those guys, okay, -2. So 6 nope.
Cool.
So let's take out.
Then a single attack from the Vizak. Sustain 2. Come on. He hits. He wounds -1. I think this attack profile is.
2 is not good regardless, so that is him dead.
Cool. And then he's got 7 attacks into the other guardsman.
Metal gun. What's we got? This guy. Tusken Trooper.
So 2s was sustained. Oh, look at that for a roll. This is what I get for being greedy. Oh, no! 1 at -1.
What is this into these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I fail it. So I'll take out the Master Box. Yeah, Master Box.
Cool. We'll punch Creed's unit. So 1 incubi. One -2.
No, I didn't get a save anyway, but he is dead.
Cool. And then Yvrain. Hits all the times. So it'll be 4 at -3, and then 2 devs.
So 1 dead there, and then 3 5-up inbuns. Is he 4 wins?
Does Creed have a 4-up or?
No. I think they both got 5-ups actually. So 3 for the Cadian guy, of which he makes 2.
They're 2 damage a pop anyway.
Okay, so he's down to 1, and then the last one, she fails, so he's dead. And then how many mortals is it?
Just 2.
So then 2 on Creed. Okay.
All right. I turn your sticky off, I guess, because at the end of the charge. Oh no, it could be the
end of the combat phase. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was going to charge him with dragons if that's right, mate.
Oh yeah, go for it then.
Then we punch some horses with 12 attacks. That's not great. That's even worse. 2.
Okay. No rerolls to wound is kind of brutal on them, hey? Is it 2 damage or 1?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not that killy without the rerolls. And the reroll to hits as well for the CP.
Okay.
Cool. Do you want to interrupt with a...
No. No, I am good.
I'm going to flip one of their hits because I haven't used it yet. 1 save. Boo.
I pass. It's annoying. I wanted to die.
You would have come before the back.
Yeah, I would have rezzed them.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I wouldn't because I've lost this unit. I would have rezzed these guys already anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you would have had to take a battle shock with the incubier with them.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to find this unit again, so I'm just going to place these and...
Yeah, just drop full squad in.
I'm down to 0 CP anyway. The reserve troops. That's me down to 0. Cool. And then I guess I get to hit you back, right?
Yep.
So... Boom. 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 That's the Medipack guy. Right, so I've got 2 guys with Power Fists.
Cool.
Actually, I should have done the horses first. I'll do the horses first, sorry. Oh, yeah, thank you. And then that should fit in the gap there nicely.
Yep.
Cool. Right, awesome. So, Goads. 4 hits. Strength 6. That is 3 wounds, AP 2.
5s. Kills an incubator.
And then how many have I got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I should have 5 more melter shots. Hits, I guess. Melter sticks. 2, 4 more invens.
Kills 3 incubi. 1, 2, 3.
And then the horsey attacks for 3s. And 3s again. 4 more, no AP.
We've still got incubi left, so 4 5-ups. Oh, sorry. Was it 1H, was it?
Yeah, it's no AP on that.
No AP. Cool. So it just kills that.
Fragland's probably better here. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about 3-up saves, to be honest. I really want to put him on the 5-up.
Yeah.
I guess I've already had the goads, then it made sense, but that's fine. Yeah, then we have these guys. So then... actually, I have to see if I want to... there's nothing there, so I can't apply it anywhere. So, yeah, the... 4s to hit and 2s to wound. That is 2 AP 2.
There is still incubi left, so 3-ups. They're fine.
They're AP 2 though.
Oh, they're AP 2.
They're Power Fist, yeah.
So kills 1. They fall back in charge anyway, don't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I knew that. I knew that. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 just dudes, I think. It might be 4. I can't remember how many attacks it is. No wounds anyway. Then can Kree get in? 3.8, I think she can. She piles in like 3.
She didn't charge, so she can't activate.
Even though she was hit? Okay,
yep.
Sure. Fair enough. Okay. That is that, then, I guess.
Cool.
This guy hit you back.
Punch him, yeah. Kill him, do it.
1 hit. No wounds.
Cool. Alright, so Storm, I do in the middle.
Yep.
So
you're bound to get one of them, right?
Yeah.
And then you've killed 1, 2 units this turn. You killed the command squad on these guys. And then did you kill anything else?
I didn't. I just couldn't kill the Castican. So yeah, those would be the 2.
Just 2,
and
okay.
I would have got a 10 for primary.
Put you on 97.
And my banshees would have. Would have they started a burn?
You don't need to do it till the last turn, so
Yeah, but yeah, you went first, didn't you?
yeah. Oh no, you went
I,
first.
I went first. So yeah, they're going to start a burn.
Okay, no worries.
No, they advanced. They're not.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Right, so my turn. We both got to 1 CP.
Cool.
I'm in control of 2. The missions are marked and cull. I can't do cull. Establish locus, mark for death.
Banshees, single Exarch, two
That's pretty funny. Establish locus. Right, okay, so fucking hell, look at these orders list everywhere.
The Vizark whiffing was quite funny.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. We will get D3 dudes back, just one. So we'll take. I don't think I have a master box in here yet, so we will take the master box. We can have my 24-inch range orders.
Cool.
Okay, so we can have. Let's see your deployment zones. So I'm gonna make sure we're getting points here. Yeah, so we can come here, get a locus there.
Yep.
And how far is 12? I mean, it's 12. I know it's 12, but yeah. So we'll take a locus there, and then mark for death. We've got to kill one of these 3 units. So only on 1 CP. I could get double orders. Don't know if I need it. She's only got 6-inch range. I think I do kind of need it, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna spend my free strat then on what's it called? Give orders to anyone. I can't regen any CP off it because I don't have any Voxcasters in the units I'm using it on. So we're gonna have take aim on these guys from this guy. We'll have movement on this guy from himself. Then Creed will give +1 to hit to this guy. And I guess move to herself.
Cool. Let's put 2 horses in here in case battle shock goes horribly here.
Sure. To be honest, I thought they were already on the objective.
Cool.
So this guy can do 2 orders at 24. So I don't care about you. I think what I want is duty and honor there. Bonus leadership. And these guys, I guess they want bonus move. So that's 2 from him. I'll give myself move there as well, I guess. And that'll have to be that. All right. So battle shocks. I won't waste my time with the mortals because it doesn't actually matter.
Cool.
This Kassakin.
Yep.
He fails.
Cool.
Let's get a battle shock token. If I can find one.
There's one here.
Oh yeah, just whack one next to that Kassakin for me, would you? Thank you. Then these guys that are on the objective, they pass. The lone Kassakin fails it. So I'll just copy and paste that one there. These guys are fine. All right, cool. So
when you fall back, I can make a D6 +1 move.
Okie dokie. So how far is 13 there? Straight line to there. What do I need here? A 3+, I think, to get onto the points. We're going to advance.
Cool.
5.
Yep.
There we go.
You just have to indirect one go.
Yeah, that's the goal. Okay. Then you can move after I fall back. So go to the fall back. Is it just a full move?
It's a D6 plus 1.
Can it go into combat?
No.
Okay.
I've only got 1 token left.
Okay. These guys are going to fall back.
Cool. We're
You want-
going to stay there.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, that advanced, didn't it?
Yeah.
That hasn't moved yet, though.
No, I haven't moved anything else.
So she could come this way to get out of line of sight. I could move block there with that. No, I don't, because you just shoot those stuff. Cool. Yep. Continue.
Okie dokie. This guy to there. There's an inch move then to there. And then this cool person's got a 9-inch move now. Just goes here. We will attempt to fall back with this Caskin Trooper.
Cool.
No, he's dead.
You roll that before you move, don't you?
Yeah.
So I can't now move them.
I guess so, yeah. I haven't made a fallback move. Yeah, I guess so.
You haven't made a fallback move because that's exactly where I wanted to use it. That's quite funny.
Okay. Yeah, I should have her between these two units. That makes more sense. Okay, he's just sat where he is. Your Eldar bullshittery shall not work on this day. Right, okay, and I guess that's it for movement. So some shock troopers.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god. So they'll go like I think getting rid of this is probably the most important thing.
I'm going to freeze strap -1 to wound them no matter what. So
Sure thing. I'll be honest, I'm going to be lazy and say they're within 12.
Oh yeah,
Just whack them there.
We're just playing fluids now.
Yeah, so just get do that way.
It's turn 4, isn't it?
Mm. Thank you very much. So just go do that.
Who was locusing?
These guys up here.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it for that. So we'll do the shooting phase. Let's shoot all of these. Hey Vic, good to have you here, man. Hopefully we are pulling it out against the Ynnari today.
I fucked up, Vic.
I'll let you down, man. Right, so we've got our shock troopers. We have 14. So that's 28 plus 2 pistols. They're going to shoot these guys. On your -1 to wound, right?
-1 to wound, yeah.
So 4s with lethal.
Are these the whole heap of las guns?
Yeah, las guns, plasmas, mellas.
Cool, fuck it. Let's go to ground as well.
Yep, no worries. And then these are on 5s because you're -1 wound. So that is 10 saves on your 3 up.
Cool. Ordered roll. 2 banshees die. I was also one single damage, so I'll kill the Exarch and one dude.
Okay. Then we'll do the plasma. All wound, 3 wounds, yep.
Cool.
AP 3.
There's 3 dudes left, so 5 ups on the banshees. Yay, banshees.
And then 2 plasmas, melters, which both miss. That's fine. And then I need to do 2 hazardous, which they are all good. Awesome, which is enough to stop the burn, which is the important thing.
Cool. Oh, they won't burn you anyway, but you flip the objective. So
Yeah. I'll take that away as well. Okay, cool. Then we'll fire Astra Militarum pistols into these 2 dudes, I guess.
Cool.
Just definitely know what they do. 4 shots, 5, 2, 1. Okay, right.
Ooh, I might surge with these guys. Might fade away with these guys. 21 inches. I move 10 plus advance and charge. And I can do other shit.
Haven't shot. Should let all the indirect out.
Yeah. So I think if I get up to this wall, then I can surge 10. And then I can move 10 and charge you. So I actually don't need to. So I move 20. Yeah, I don't need to. Cool.
Okie dokie. So yeah, 2 pistols into there. Sorry, 4 shots from the pistols into there. Which all missed because she hits on 3s. Good job. That's all right. She can just charge. Right, the Luminous battle tank will shoot into the into Yvraine's unit.
Cool.
I don't have any CP, so we're just gonna shoot you. So let's start with the stubber. And that is 3 wounds, no AP.
3 no APs. So
Kill incubi.
do an incubi. kill 2 incubi.
It was 3 wounds.
4. We'll take this on your brain. Damage.
1.
4 up for no pain. She takes 1.
The big gun. 5 and 3. No blast on 3s and 2s. That is 6 VAP 1, but I think you're on a 4 up either way.
4 up. Okay, she takes 5. She's got 3 left.
3 damage on that each.
3 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 5 of them.
Turns out this situation here for her with the battle cannon in her face is not. It's not what she wants.
So she's taken 1 from the first one. She's down to 1 wound, and she's got 9 left. Oh no, that was her third one. I don't know.
You've done 6 Finna pains.
She dies fucking horribly. Well, I'm even.
Well, it was the Vizark, right?
Yeah. It's
yeah. So that's what I was wondering.
It's over.
It's all over.
It's all over. Because then these guys shoot, and I'm sure you can probably throw grenades with them as well.
So. No, it's just the metal gun guy because they fall back.
Yeah.
And then throwing some bombs. Yeah, thanks, Vic. We'll do the mortar team into this solo dude. 5 shots. 2 hits. 1 wound. Go on. 1 wound on the solo Reaper. Oh, he's got 2 wounds. Yeah, either way. I still would have done
it. No AP or multiple AP?
No AP on that one. No AP on that one. Yeah. I guess I'll throw the Bombast team into the Highland Banshee unit.
Yeah.
7. There's not enough for blast anymore, is there? Yeah, no. So this one's 4s with sustain for the order. 2.
-1 to wound still.
So yeah, fair enough. So 2 wounds, AP 1. So
there's still 2 banshees, so 5 ups. Cool, banshee's dead.
Huzzah. That was basically it. So they're going to do the thingy.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I got 1 more mortar team. Shoot those Reapers over there, the 2 wound ones. 1.
The 1 dude.
Hits and wounds. 1.
Cool. So it takes 1. I guess we'll just take on the Exarch.
Yeah, makes sense. Right.
Is that your enemy shooting phase?
Yeah, it gets scrappy, doesn't it? Like,
it gets really fucking scrappy.
I guess.
So these guys are going to move, I guess, because she moves. She could move 10. She could ignore Overwatch, move 8. And then she would have to kill both. She would have to. Every wound would have to go through. Are they infantry?
No. They are actually. Yeah, they can go through walls.
Oh no, because I've got anti-infantry. Oh no, it's just a strength 6 weapon. I don't think you've got anti-infantry. What's your toughness?
That's an excellent question.
Toughness 5.
Yeah.
So we're on 3s anyway. What I'm thinking of is, do I need to roll all hits, all wounds to pick them up to deny your home? And then you just come backwards, so it doesn't matter. So let's just do this. Let's just move them away from you 9 inches.
Is that with the token?
I know that. Yeah, that's using my token.
Yeah. Well, should I attempt the hero charge?
Yeah, sure.
On a 10. Go on. Nah. Oh well. Okay. So we do get marked for death because we killed the banshees.
Ooh, how does it work with attached
Oh
characters?
yeah, no, there's some bullshit where
There's
you got to
something
kill the
weird
character
about
as
that,
well.
isn't there? Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh fuck, I don't remember.
I'll check.
Yeah, it's
do you
just
want to check while I'm doing my?
yeah. I get 4 for Locust either way. It's probably the one that screws over the guy shooting. That's normally how that goes. Prior.
You have to kill the character as well, Vic says.
Yeah, I thought you probably do. I think if there's 2 characters in there, you don't have to kill both or something weird.
Something weird, yeah.
Cool. Oh, it doesn't say on the secondary card on here.
I think it says in the GW like tournament companion FAQ or something like that. But Vic is saying you have to kill the character as well. So
wow.
I trust him. He's corrected me already to a tournament. Definitely wasn't something I had my whole list designed to do as well. It's fine.
Oh, come on. There you go. And
oh yeah,
that's one of those things that I just do not know how it works. So I want to look it up just so I know for future reference.
Yeah.
That may be enough though, because my secondary cards have been awful though. So that might be enough to swing it. To be fair.
So as Harley says in the chat, go for the Heroes 9.
No.
Cool.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, hindsight being 2020, I think I should have put the big indirect into one of these guys.
Yeah.
But that's my bad.
I think if you didn't and these guys survived more, I 100% would have surged into you and probably picked these up with the Banshees.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
Yeah. I think I just don't mind if that happens because I bottom a 10 scoring rate.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so what was I doing? So dropping that for a CP, so I go up to 1 and then 2 in your turn.
I'll get a 5.
You
I'll draw some cards.
You get a 10, I believe.
I just get a 5, don't I?
You're holding 2.
Where am I holding the second one?
This one.
That's the only one I'm holding.
And this one? Oh, you're right. You're not holding that one. I'm there.
That
is how that works. That is how that works. Mm-hmm. Are you on 2 CP, by the way, in your turn?
No, I just got up to 1 now.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because
I went to cover. I free stratted -1 to wound, and then I went to ground.
That was it, yeah. All right, what are your missions?
So we've already drawn them for kill stuff on objectives and bring it down.
Overforce, bring it down.
Which we can do, weirdly.
Yep.
Pointer. I think because I moved back so far, I've made it awkward for myself. So they move 9, which will get them to there. Which will give them... outside of that... So... someone's going to be hit by Overwatch, aren't they, Jack?
Someone will, yeah.
Someone's going to be. Can't kill the Rogal Dawn. Want to kill Ursula. The angle is like that, so I can come in here and shoot her with that. I will be Dawned. Cool, so let's ignore Overwatch with the Fire Dragons. And we'll advance them. My dice aren't rolling. Oh, that was a 1. So they're only moving 8. I have ACP. I have 3 grenades. We'll re-roll that. That's with 1. Yeah.
Classic. Classic.
He doesn't clear it, so we have to do that. Let's make sure we get currency. We're going to +2 move, and we're going to effectively just stay outside of line of sight of the Dawn.
Yep.
So a little bit further forward. But there's no escaping a Lehman Ross.
I might as well use my free strat on an Overwatch because there's not going to be a better chance to do anything on him. So
yeah.
Right. So the big gun, there it is. Finally came in.
It's alright. You get 2 hits.
Yeah. 2
There
hits.
You,
You called it. 2 wounds.
Cool. So 4 ups. Damage.
3.
Cool. We'll free strat. Reroll. Cool. Yep. Cool.
Okay, that Lehman Russ has done work. That's collected like 3 characters.
It has.
What a hero.
Cool. They're going to just stand still and chill. I guess we're just going to go for Overforce, aren't we? Because it's easier points than killing a Lehman Ross. I'll see what the indirect does. Uh-oh. I'm freezing. Cool. So we're just going to indirect Creed from the first one.
Yep.
7. Uh, 3. Whatever your armor save is.
Probably a 4 up. Yeah, she's dead.
Cool. The other ones are going to shoot single Kassakan. I'm just not going to bother here. 5. I haven't used their flip yet. I don't remember, so I'm just not going to do
I think you have.
it. I think I used it on one of them, but
I think you used it on the horses.
2. Kassakan armor save.
Go on, Kaskin. It's just 2 points, so I think it's probably worth doing CP reroll. No.
Okay. Yeah. And then dragons are going to 1-tap with Lehman Ross without Melter. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Reroll it.
Easy.
Just press the button. I'm just going to wait a second in case it absolutely freaks out. It is not. I'll try rolling again. 2 at -4. So 6s, double 6.
Nope. Easy.
What fucking heroes?
Yeah. Broken, mate. Absolutely broken.
Oh, that's so stupid.
So broken. Unreal.
So stupid. Cool. So against all hope, I overforce for 4.
5.
5. And I bring it down for 2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch you, you know. My secondaries have not been very good.
You'll be able to burn my home, so you'll be able to get a 20.
Yeah. Be close. We'll work it out. Right, so you do also get to bring it down as well.
2, yeah.
Right, so I gain a CP, so we got to 2, you got to 1. My missions...
Oh yeah, you got Locus here. 4.
I got engage and no prisoners.
So you can definitely engage.
Yes, I actually can do engage.
And no prisoners. I mean, you kill everything. You table me for no prisoners.
I've just got to work out where I need to do different stuff to, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of guys here. So I need to do leadership for them to get that. They can get me 1. They can get me 1, and they can get me 1. Right. So we'll give 24-inch. Where's the character? Oh, he is. Don't think. Oh, he is in range, so we'll give +1 hit to them guys again. That's cool. This guy will give himself +1 hit as well. Not sure what I'm going to need it for, but
Fire dragons that will never die.
Yeah. So, what did I say my missions were? No prison engage. That was it. No priz and engage. The change to the thing is you can burn and score in the same like you can score at the end and then you burn, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I can only get a 10, so
You can get if you.
oh yeah. Sorry,
just burn here with these, and you get a 20.
yeah, right. Sorry, I just had to figure that out in my head, puzzle it out. You're right. They are OC 1 each, so I get you there. Do that.
Cool.
Then he can shoot there.
And then you indirect these fuckers.
Yeah, I think that is basically the only other thing I can do. I think we just move these guys forward to shoot just in case I have to
Yeah.
get some extra shots on those guys. And yeah, that'll be that. So we'll try the ordnance team first.
Cool.
They'll shoot this Dark Reaper Exarch.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm going to use a CP for +1 AP.
Cool.
Coordinate fire. So 7. So 4s were sustained. So 1 more. And then 2.
Yeah, cool.
2s. So it's 4 AP 2 now.
So 4s. Yeah.
Nice.
You live for far too long anyway.
Okay. Then they're going to go for a burn, and then this Rogal Dawn's going to shoot everything at these fire dragons.
Cool.
I'll start the melters, because see if we can kill them with melters. That's 3 wounds.
We live in fire. No, we die fucking horribly in fire. Cool.
And then that's it. Nothing else matters, really, I think.
Well, do you want to get an extra point for killing these dudes with mortars?
Sure, we'll just run both at the same time.
We're going to -1 to win them.
Yeah, no worries. So that's 8. 2 wounds. That's all I need.
There's 3 wins in the squad.
Oh, well, fuck me then, I guess.
Oh, there's only 2 wins in the squad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not crazy. Right, so that gives me a 20 for primary, so hold 2 and burn the home at the end. Yep. 4 for no priz to kill 2 units, and a 4 for engage because I have units in all 4 corners of that board.
Yes, you do. Cool.
Which ends the game 86 to 82. Yeah, that's what I got as well. Right, nice. Awesome.
No, good game, man. Yeah, it's a close one. Giving you the charge with the Reavers just completely undid me there.
Yeah, I think that kind of stopped you. I think I was always going when you only had 2 left. It's because you'd have to kill some of these, right?
Well, no, they're OC2 as well. So I
this was already sticky though, right? So you'd have to have more.
So I'd have to kill you. So I just would have come forward and melted and charged, and I would have had to get 1 melted to go through, basically.
Yeah. The thing is, as soon as they popped up there, I was like, right, that's where the injury's going.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well played, dude. Well done.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a bit wonky in some places, and I definitely didn't know what I was doing. But it's one of those ones where I had a couple of units that really pulled their weight in that game. So
these guys just surviving and just holding this side. The take cover was absolutely massive as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. If it was like me getting lucky on to live with like enough guys, or if it was.
So I should have got 28 hits.
Yeah, because
you did I probably shouldn't have killed them. It was 6.
Because you did a 14 and a 13, I think it was.
Yeah, it was 12. It's 3.5 shots each on average, isn't it? So it's 7 times 3, so it's 20. It's 21 hits each on average. So it's 42. Yeah. So if you didn't have cover, it had a chance of 1-tapping the squad on averages, but it's so swingy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big risk, I think, to take that.
Yeah.
But I think if you kill that unit, then you do probably win the game.
Yeah. So I think I end game scoring in mind. I'm like, okay, I need to do something, otherwise I'll sit here and lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might just be. It's actually interesting because something that Vic said, actually, speaking of, on his latest podcast episode, is that he was playing the warp spiders like he was staging them aggressively, but not like just like bombing them in. So I think if you had staged them aggressively, you could have like move them up and then shot and charged maybe
Yep. Yeah.
with like a 15-inch move or something.
So you get 14 with the token, and then could have charged in.
Yeah, so that could have worked as well, maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I misplayed the brick in the middle a bit. I probably should have been a bit more aggressive and just not cared if I lost it early.
I still have no like that's one unit that I just have no idea how to think about because this like while it is scary because it fights first, it is also just strength 4.
Yeah, and
Um,
it's good at punching one tough unit well.
yeah,
When I say tough, anything under T8.
yeah,
Um,
the rerolls.
yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's an expensive unit too. It's like 350 points. I actually don't know how much I like it. Some games it just wins you games, but I feel like the games that it does that, you just win anyway. And you just take a 10-man Banshee brick for 150, 170 points less, which does a similar job.
Yeah, I mean you have to take your rain anyway, right?
Yeah, but then you just find 90 points and take the Incarn instead.
Oh right,
So you
okay,
can
yeah,
take the Incarn or your Vrain.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
it's a really good unit. I think it helps against the like pressure builds because it just gives you screen one half of the board with scorpions, and they are effectively a frontline screen for you to punch whatever comes into you.
This did feel one of those games where you were trying to play it very finesse, like, and I was literally just meathead
Just jab.
smashing my head into your army until like onto the objectives, and just hoping that like I didn't lose consciousness from a concussion before I killed you.
And that's how you beat elves. You just run at them and go, "What the fuck are you going to do? You can't
That
kill
yeah,
everything."
that kind of was my hope. Just like
Yeah.
completely put enough OC on these points, and then maybe you don't kill me. But yeah, super impressed with the Rough Riders. I was like really not expecting them to do very much.
Yeah.
But they really came through for me, killing the Wraith Lord in one go, killing those guys, just being an absolute pain for you to deal with as well with the 3+ armor save.
Yeah, I really like them because you can't do it with anything else. Yeah, like it takes a considerable amount of damage to actually kill them.
Yeah, super impressed with them. And Kaskin didn't do too much, but I value what they're there for. They are They're like
They
they're
can
that
do so much. Though.
yeah they're that sort of piece that goes forward, and you have to deal with them while I'm getting my other like my shock troopers into position and stuff like that. Yeah,
And the scout's so good for them as well. Like you say, it just gets the game going.
yeah, and then obviously these ordnance batteries put in so much work as well.
Yeah.
The mortars less so, but they were screening out, so I don't really mind so much. And they died. A lot of them died quite early.
Yeah.
But yeah, ordnance teams were cash money.
They were good. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Thank
Thanks
you
again,
very much, Rob, for joining me. Thank you everyone who stuck around and watched the game. Very much appreciate you all. For everyone that was joining in chat, you guys are awesome. So next week I have completely forgotten who we had for next week, so it's going to be a surprise for all of us. So thank you very much, Rob, for joining us.
Thank you.
And everyone else for joining us as well. And we will see you next time. Oh no! Before we do that, because you've all been here and enjoyed yourself so much, you should hit the like button. And you should subscribe to the channel. And if you really want to support what we do, you can become a member on the channel, get loads of cool members content. And we also have a Discord we can join. We have a very active TTS community. So if you want to get in on this TTS action, you can do that and play against some pretty chill people. So yeah, that was everything. So bye now.
Get it back now. Bye.